Okay.
You'll never find more wretched hide of scum and villainy. Be cautious.
What's up, hyperdrivers, and welcome to the Cantina Chat. Hope everybody is having a great week. Tonight, we're going to have a great episode. We're going to be talking about the Skeleton Crew episode 3, as well as some really awesome collectibles that dropped this past week, and some other news in Lucasfilm, Star Wars news. So before we jump into all that, let's say what's up to my co-host. We got my man Frankie in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up? If you're all wondering where Eben is, we kicked his ass off the show for giving the show a low rating.
Loving the Christmas lights in the back, though, man. Very festive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Krampus.
I need to see if it's got a setting for that.
Krampus setting.
Ralph?
Yeah, it's like darker colors.
How you doing, Ralph?
I'm doing all right. Been busy, as you boys know, but I just, how many licks does it take to get a center to Tootsie Roll Pop is the question, man. That's
Not exactly how I would put it, but whatever.
Yeah. Been busy.
Lexi's with us. What's going on, dude? How you doing?
What's up, homies? Glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me back on.
Yeah, man. As always. And returning with us is Jeff's in the house. We got Jeff Sage. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm here. Yeah, thanks for having me. I always enjoy hanging out. So,
and
thanks
first time on the show, bro, we got Jose in the house from General Kenobi's bunker. What's going on, man?
Hello there, Evan. I told you, bro. That's what happens when you hate children, man. You get kicked off full show, man.
Kicked off.
I know. See, I don't say nothing. Here I am, moving up in the world. But no, man, you always got to be a rebel, man.
That's awesome, man. So, like I said, we got the Skeleton Crew to talk about. Eben is not with us, but he's on. He's got a Christmas party that he's going to. But make sure you tune in to the Spice Runners Lounge tomorrow night. I'm sure they're going to be talking about the Skeleton Crew there. Jeff, are you going to be on the show tomorrow night? Or
yes,
no?
Yes, sir. I'll be there tomorrow. So,
all right. You guys got anything special going on tomorrow besides Skeleton Crew?
I don't think so. No, just BSing and getting drunk. Yeah,
nice.
The norm stuff.
Yeah. That's why I love the Friday show, man. I can't get drunk on Thursday, bro. I got to wake up the next morning.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's the same. It's like, yeah. Even that, like by the time Saturday rolls around, you're like, man, shouldn't you drag out of bed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Dope, man. All right, and let's say what's up to people in the chat, and then we'll get this ball rolling, bro. We got the Darth Shizzle in the house. What's going on, dude?
Nizzle.
It's the first commenter. We got daughter of Dathomir in the house. What's going on?
Diana?
What's up, Diana?
I think they were saying DOD on the Spice Runners, man.
Where we changed it to DOD. Well, because Eben, right? Eben's familiar with DOD.
Yeah, I was gonna say best buddy.
We got the Dad Vader in the house. What's going on, bro?
Dad Vader. What's up, man?
What up?
Dwayne Otley is in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Dwayne?
What you guys haven't known, Dwayne Otley is now a reseller for Entertainment Earth. So if you're going to hit him up for any collectibles,
nice.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe give you a good deal. We got Pat's fan in the house. What's going on, Kenny?
Like half off that PCS mall.
Right? That's what I'm looking for. Looking for a deal on that PCS mall.
Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to tell me something, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You got Star Wars Gent in the house. What's going on? Hello, peeps.
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
I could go for a pint of Guinness right now.
Yeah.
That does sound good.
Jedi Master Northwest. What's going on, bro?
What's up?
Got Frankie pulling double duty. See what he says here. He said, I like Skeleton Crew. I don't think I would like it. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. It's kids seeing the Star Wars world and what to get into trouble like the Goonies. Yep, I think so.
It's the general consensus.
Hmm?
It's been the general consensus.
Yep. Yeah. We got Xena in the house. What's going on, Chantel?
Yeah.
Lots of lightsabers.
Yeah. You gonna get that theory saber lightsaber, Xena? Let me know.
I was talking to her about it.
Let's see. Moving on. You got Len in the house. You got Elijah putting double duty over there, Flex. You got Len in the house. What's up, Len?
What's up, Len?
All right.
Oh, he still hasn't watched Skeleton Crew.
He still hasn't watched Skeleton Crew?
Nope.
All right. We're gonna do a little different today. I'm gonna put Skeleton Crew review towards the end, so that way we don't, for those of you guys who want to, hang out with the show until that point, because we are gonna be talking spoilers. So just gonna move it around a little bit today. Let's see.
I like Sean's little entrance to the spoiler alert. That was pretty cool yesterday.
That was dope, right? And Sean was cool. His channel is good. The whole group is a
Yeah.
They do different stuff too. Like they did one where it was like they just talked about blasters and stuff one
Weapons.
evening.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, dope.
Nice.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
The topics they always do are really good.
They need to quit ganging up on Ed, though. That dude's in his right mind. Leave Ed alone.
Yeah.
Brandon H, what's going on, man? How you doing? We got Rosa in the house. What's up, Rosa?
Rosa, long time no see.
What's up, Rosa?
Yes.
She's got a cool little display going on over there in her place
Yeah.
for her artwork and stuff.
Oh,
Little
dope.
kiosk.
I gotta check it out. I haven't seen the page recently. Sergio's in the house. What's up, Sergio?
Sir.
Hey.
Sergio.
I think I already said what's up to Star Wars Gent. This is the hardest part, making sure I don't miss anybody. Garwing Chung's in the house. What's up, dude?
There we go.
Hey, what's up?
Star Geeks. What's up, Sean?
There you
Sean.
go.
What's up, brother?
So I was on Sean's show last night, like Frank was saying earlier. Definitely check out that episode. Those guys did a great job covering Skeleton Crew. If you guys want to check them out, they're on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also on Saturdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're up late.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay. Star Wars Gent. I think I said that twice. Dad Vader already said what's up to him. Brian, what's going on, man?
What's up,
All
brother?
right. Who can pronounce that last name there, bro? DeGange?
Degagnan?
Okay.
Degagna.
The Gagny.
That's an Umbra Trooper.
Watch like all of it be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
the Jesus.
All the G's are silent.
And it's something like Diane or something.
Right.
That's good. Jeff going double duty. Got Justin Jacobs in the house. What's up, bro?
Justin.
Hey.
Carter.
Got Miles in the house. What's going on, man?
What's up,
That's the man
Cass?
right there.
Yes, what's up,
Hey,
brother?
what's up, man?
What's up, Cass?
Santino, Snoop Dogg. What's going on, dude?
Some bitches.
What's up, man?
Santino.
All right.
Like we'll know something's wrong with him at his place if that does not come up as his first message.
What's that? What's up?
What's up, bitches?
Was
He's like,
that-
something happened to him. Call 911.
That's
Yeah.
code. Yeah,
It's
he's
gonna be
being
that.
held hostage.
Exactly. Yeah.
Either that or sub putos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
That's
Another one. All right. We got Crystal Carlson. What's going on?
That is my sister-in-law.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
Hey, Crystal.
Nice. Dude, that was funny last week when you told me that was it your nephew,
The nephew, yeah, her son.
her son, coming in
Yeah.
saying he only had 10
She
subscribers.
said that we didn't have that many subscribers, and then she showed him, and we're close to 70. So
Yeah.
that's what you get, Chris.
Exactly.
Get your pie hole.
Sky Guy's in the house. What's going on, man?
Ah, another Umbra Trooper
First
guy.
Guy. He said mentions later he's like finally catching a live show. Oh, glad to finally be here live, basically.
Nice.
Nice.
Darth Shizzle's in the house. What's up, bro?
We hit him. It was the first one.
Did I say he's the first one? That's right. I did say
Yeah,
that.
you already
Yeah,
said
he was.
that.
He was. the
All right, well,
first,
he gets it twice for changing his name so much.
Yeah, nice way to say I'm getting old. I don't remember.
I am getting old, man. I'm getting very old. Drugs, age, everything's gotten to me at this point. I said Star Wars Gen.
Well, to be fair, you are up early. You were the first one to text this morning, so you've been up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I was the last one to text, probably.
As we know why. It's all right.
Yeah, I was up all night.
You were up all night?
I was up.
Yeah, he was.
2:30, man. Until 2:30. Crying.
Jason, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
You back?
And we got a lot of chat going on here. I think I'm all caught up though. Nameless is in the house. What's up,
There
Nameless?
he is.
Nameless.
I think I got everybody. I hope. But I didn't miss anything.
Yep, I think you did.
Yeah, I think you did.
No lunches. No lunches this
No
week.
lunches today.
Oh, stop. I'm hungry.
Dude, that New York strip was so good.
Oh, shut up, man. Did it have butter? Did you put butter on it?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, garlic butter, brother.
Oh, man.
Some rosemary on there too.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that kosher?
It is now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I made it kosher.
Yeah, I made it kosher.
It was succulent.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Jose, since this is your first time here on the Hyperdrive, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat is already subscribed to you and checking out your channel because I see you got a lot of success lately. But for those who have come to this and don't know who you are, why don't you let us know, what you're all about, what your channel's all about?
Yeah, I'll make it very simple. I do what George does, just way worse and slower. So there you go. Done deal.
Don't let him fool you, people.
Man. He had really awesome interviews, man. You got interviews Whitworth, bro.
Yeah, man, he was cool. He was cool as hell. But yeah, guys. So, little hint. I do like Star Wars. I do have a YouTube channel called General Economics Bunker. We do a lot of toy hunting, toy reviews. We've been hitting the convention scene this year like hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. This year was nuts. I just did another one in Houston this past weekend. It was over 3 days. Great experience. It was awesome to meet some of the fans out there. But man, I'm ready for a little break, because dude, it's been crazy. But yeah, guys, so I would appreciate it if you check us out, all over social media, General Economics Bunker.
Awesome. Are you coming to MegaCon next year?
No, I don't know, man. I already got so I'm going to Japan.
That's
in
right.
April.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty much all my budget for the next 3 years gone right there. But MegaCon, man, that's the one that everybody keeps talking about. And I'd love to. What is that? February? I forget.
February.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, what's going on, Will?
So Will.
But you're going to Star Wars Celebration. That's
yeah.
I would definitely
That's
do that.
as everybody else, man. You won.
Yeah.
And the bingo card, you won. This is boom, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, dude, that's the plan right now. Already got my plane tickets, working on hotels. It's gonna be fun, man. I mean, we've been wanting to go for the longest time, and it just kind of lined up. That celebration is gonna be out there. So taking the family, making it a family vacation, of course. And we're pretty excited. Not excited about how much my credit card melted as soon as I bought those plane tickets. But it's it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, or so I tell myself.
Yeah, it will be, man. Japan's a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. I got. I mean, you guys know we already got ICCC, in our sights, for next year as well. We got the new one, Rebels ComCon down here in Texas. We're gonna be hitting that up. I literally just last night got invited again to this show that I just did in Houston. So that's more than likely I'll be coming back next year. Nice. We got the new SpaceCon here in town in San Antonio. That's the one that brought the big three in October. So Ewan, Hayden, and Rosario were here for that show. And they're gonna do it again next year. So yeah, man, it's already shaping up to be a busy year, but fun all around. So
cool to know. I like that name.
Right. What's going on, Brett?
Got Rex in the house too, man.
Yo, speaking of MegaCon,
what's up?
Yo, that's 2 months away, and they haven't announced any Star Wars.
I saw that they have not.
Yep.
Any Star Wars, man. I feel like I'm gonna end up going to Disney World. What's gonna be happening?
Because they're waiting on a Star Wars show to come out.
I was anticipating on going, but I'm like, probably not.
Yeah. I don't blame you though.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the with the VIP pass because of what happened last year, and now I regret buying that so far. I'm like, they haven't given me any reason to want to go meet anybody when I go there.
Yeah.
So I think the only one that's coming that is somewhat Star Wars related is what's his name? The guy who plays Gollum.
Andy Serkis.
Andy
Andy
Serkis.
Yeah, Andy, yeah.
Yeah. And he's great. Don't get me wrong. He was here over the summer for another con. He's awesome. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of light when it comes to Star Wars.
That's the boom mic, Mark.
Get your pink shorts pressed.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
That's funny, man.
I'm gonna have to get down to San Antonio. My sister lives down there.
Dude, yeah, for sure. Like
There
I
you
said,
go.
I think so SpaceCon, which again is kind of like the biggest show we got now. I think it's gonna happen over the summer. We haven't gotten dates yet, but the latest I heard is more than likely it's gonna be over the summer. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can
Just
try
How
to
big
her
is
house.
SpaceCon?
yeah, what's up?
How big is SpaceCon?
SpaceCon was big, dude. They that's like I said, it's a new show, which is kind of
Mhm.
crazy. So this is in October was the very first time they did it. But they brought, again, they brought Ewan, Hayden, and Rosario.
Oh wow.
But they also brought, Katie Sackhoff, Ming-Na Wen, Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's awesome.
Gina Carano. Like it was heavy, and that's just on the Star Wars side, man. For Star Trek, they had a bunch of people from Picard. They had William Shatner. They had people from Stargate even, which I'm like, you know what? Stargate doesn't get enough love. They had almost the entire team. They went like heavy. They went. They were definitely trying to make a splash. For their first show.
That's dope.
So yeah. So it actually
Houston?
was San Antonio here.
San Antonio. Damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
If it was in Houston, I could pull off like telling my job, be like, hey, I need to go visit out there. And actually I could still pull it off with San Antonio. I might.
Yeah, I mean, it's only about 3 hours. It's not horrible. So
Like driving to
Look at that.
Disney.
yeah.
George,
Yeah,
that's what I did last time. Flew into San Antonio, did the
Yeah.
things there. So Jose went to the pizza joint and then drove into Austin because that's where Dropbox stuff is.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I got to check that out, man. That sounds like a good kind of go to.
Yeah, dude, for
Look
sure.
at, look at Leia trying to get a free ticket to the con.
Better take me.
That's Leia's account.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
what's up, man. How you doing, Leia?
Nice. Hey, Leia.
Yeah, how are you?
What's going on?
Hey George,
yeah.
for May the 4th, are we still
Mhm.
getting together at
Yeah,
Galaxy's Edge?
yeah. I'm still doing that. I mean, I haven't announced it to everybody yet because of the turnout last year. Like it was us, like it was just like a main group, but like nobody else came through. Like, and I understand because the tickets have gone up a lot, But I mean, I'm down to still do it at Disney. So
Yeah, their tickets are.
Sadly, ICCC is also in May.
oh, it is in May.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
it's
gonna be in May.
middle of May.
I think it's the third week of May or something.
They
so-
went to Murfreesboro, didn't they? I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
where
not
it moved to.
Nashville.
It's like
Right.
south of Nashville.
right.
Okay.
But
Oh,
the-
so they found a place to do it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
New
Okay.
spot.
beautiful. Jeez, the hotel is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with me going to that con is that just the travel sucks. Like, there's no direct flight to Nashville for me.
Yeah, which is weird, man. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be on the 16th, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Of May.
Yeah.
Met you guys last year at May 4th. That's
Nice.
what's up, man. Hope to see you there, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Texas is easier for me. There's a lot of direct flights for me to Texas. But not Nashville. That one's hard. So I may hit up some of those cons in Texas this year.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Like I said, here, like San Antonio's been growing quite a bit this year. I feel that we pulled off. We had two, I would say, of the biggest shows, like just at a national level. I feel.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're gearing up for doing it all over again next year. So yeah,
I'm
I'll let
excited.
you know once they hear something.
And that'll be the furthest west I've ever traveled. So I'm looking.
There you
forward to Texas.
We're pushing your limits.
So,
Nashville
Yeah, I know, man.
Exactly. I'll
Let's expand, yeah.
I'll eventually
it-
go to the West Coast.
right? You're gonna see the other ocean. You're gonna be like, oh my God.
Oh my God, yeah, made it.
Texas?
Doesn't
That's
it?
as far as you've been?
It looks
Texas?
It looked like the
No,
other one.
Tennessee is the farthest west.
Tennessee so far, yeah.
Yeah, Nashville.
Damn.
So yeah,
All right.
man, I'm working there. I'm working on it.
We got to get Flex out to the west, right?
I'm saying,
Yeah.
right?
So San Antonio sounds fun, man. Real fun. Watch the
Yeah,
Cali on the
that's-
train on the way there and shit. You know.
There you go.
So is it an actual direct flight, or you just go to Miami and catch a cartel boat over to Texas?
I don't even have to go to Miami. They got direct flights from West Palm, bro.
There you go.
They're like, here, take this bag though with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on to this.
That's cool, man. What's new with you, Jeff?
Not a whole lot. I got,
bro.
yeah, I got the giant pig today, so that was a bitch to get
Show
into
it,
the room.
Show it. Blow them up. Show it.
All right,
Yeah,
hold up.
Do
Hey.
it.
Got him.
Yeah. Look at that.
Damn.
Look at that thing.
One
Yeah.
coin.
Yeah. What? But yeah, trying to get him. I mean, George, you know, trying to get him out of the box and like, I don't know. You had to like tip it and hold on to him, and then you're like hugging the thing to get it into the room. You're like,
Headlock.
so,
I had to take the foam. You know how they put a foam on top of the box? I
mhm.
took that and I slid it into the side, and then like was pulling it out to get it onto that. You know, first.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got it on the lower shelf like that. That must have hurt your back doing that.
Yeah.
No.
You just, yeah. Well, it's funny too because the guy showed up and he's like, yeah, man, I got a doozy for you today. I'm like, oh no, I knew it was on that truck like 5 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, you want me to drop it in front of the garage? I'm like, yeah, you drop it there. And then I put it in. I'm like, how am I gonna get this thing to the back so I can get it down into the basement? I'm like, wheelbarrow. I'll get the wheelbarrow. So wheelbarrowed that thing to the back.
Jesus.
Smart.
But yeah, 90 pounds, the damn things. So
Wow.
anyways, I love it. This thing's great. So
It's so cool, right? I like the way they
is.
did the snout. It looks like it's wet. It's
Yep.
awesome.
yeah, it's great. I mean, and the whole paint job on it is phenomenal. So it's great. So this will be my third piece from them, and this is the first time that I've received like a bust from them.
Mhm.
The other two were ships, and like Marcel actually posted on Instagram the pictures I sent up the other this afternoon,
Mhm.
and Force Laboratory already reposted them.
Dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're really in the community, man. They're cool.
yeah. So they just did the Ahsoka too. The Ahsoka looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
They're
it
gonna
does look good.
Yeah, they're gonna do an X-wing Luke, I think, at the beginning of the year. So yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff. I like them.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Yeah, I got some. I have some big things that are coming. That's why I'm like, I mean, we have the Dio coming from Anakin and Kenobi. I have the Ion Blaster coming.
Oh man.
The cold
Yeah.
titty.
Yeah, you got a lot of big things coming then.
Yeah,
Dang.
I have all the shit that George like did a video review on that was large.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's sold. I'm like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
How much is it? Don't worry about it. Put on a
Yeah.
card.
Sometimes we are so bad at being whores.
No.
We're so just dangle that carrot, and we're like, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, the Ion Cannon was the worst one because I was like, I'm not buying that. It's way too freaking big. And then George did a review. I'm like, sold.
Yeah.
Let's buy that. Let's get that. Figure it out. So
I'll let future Jeff worry about it.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's usually how
That's what I thought this afternoon. So
I mean,
Anyways.
what's his name? Eben gets me. I even get myself sometimes. Sometimes I'm like talking myself into buying something, you know. So they're like, "No, I don't need it." I'm like, "Yes, I do need it." You know, I got
You
the
need it.
the
You
devil
must
and
have.
the angel on my shoulders. So,
Yep.
yo, Chris is in the house. What's up? What's up, dude? Nerd Squadron.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chris?
I will say though too, I am glad that I switched over from like Bestas into the garage shelves because
Yeah, so much more space.
otherwise, so much more space.
Yeah,
So
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice behind
smaller.
you, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that's in the room now. Is I converted everything off of the IKEA stuff, just did
Yeah.
storage. So
what's nameless question? Where's he at? This one?
Oh, it's up top, I think.
I think it's this
Yeah,
one.
there
I
you
gave
go.
you a choice to live your life as a regular human or have superpowers like super speed, strength, flight, or invincibility. You can live for 5 years if you choose the powers, though. I'm guessing
Oh,
he's asking
basically,
what
yeah.
you-
You can only live for 5 years if you have the power. If you take it, if not, you can live
Oh.
longer without powers.
Okay.
that's easy.
Pass.
No power.
No power. No power.
I don't know. Is it guaranteed you live 5 years?
Yeah.
Some of these days, right now, I wake up. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
What's that
Getting
pain
up
in
a
my
little
shoulder?
slower.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why?
Ow.
I was driving. I sneezed the other day, and I threw up my shoulder out. I was like, the hell just happened? You know?
Yeah, Chris's comment's hilarious, bro. But dude, you're gonna tell me you don't love that, bro. That thing is an awesome helmet. That EFX Vader helmet is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm second with Jason.
Acid.
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Yeah, that'd
Or
be good,
drinking
too.
orange juice without acid reflux. I miss
Yeah.
orange juice.
Yeah.
We sound so old. I miss orange juice and yogurt.
And yogurt.
Yogurt.
I remember when I was a little kid, man. I used to have so much orange juice. Not no more.
That's
Now,
funny.
now you just look at it and your throat's burning.
You're like, ugh,
Yeah.
I can't.
Jose gets out of bed and he's like, "Did you hear that? I don't know what that
Yeah.
sound was, but I think it's my shoulder."
Yeah. My wife goes, that was both your knees, but
Yeah, crack.
That
I
was,
love how she said it's
sound.
both of them.
yeah,
Both
yeah,
of
no.
them.
Yeah.
that's funny, man. All right, let's get to some news. All right, so
And I'm just starting off right now. No matter what you show me, other than that mall, which I'm trying to figure out, I ain't buying shit this week because you guys hit me up already last week. Between you, Eben, and Ralph, I'm like done. For
I feel you. I'm still trying to figure out if I can pull off that mall myself, man. All right, first up for you, Jeremy Allen White's gonna be playing Rada the Hutt.
Okay, I got a question about this.
Yes.
Has there been anything? Because I've not found anything confirming that it's Rada the Hutt. I've heard it's going to be Jabba's son, and we assume just because that is his son that it's going to be Rada.
Yeah, I mean, he could have had a second baby mama or something.
Guaranteeing. I mean, yeah, he had a lot of slaves.
Yeah, Jabba got around. Maybe it's Ula's kid was Jabba.
So
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything confirming that that's who he's actually going to voice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Rada. I think that was a valid question.
Didn't think about that. I mean,
Yeah,
we only see Rada though. That's why I'm going with Rada though.
Right.
No, well, yeah, you're right. No, I forgot where I saw that they said it was Rada. I think it was.
I've only seen fan things say that it's Rada, but I haven't seen anything official.
Okay.
Let's see.
But if it's Rada, how do you feel about it?
As long as it's not CGI.
So far lately, they haven't been using a lot of CGI. They've been going a lot more with practical effects, which I like.
Exactly.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Comicbook.com said yes, really, the Bear Star will voice Rada the Hutt.
Okay.
That's what they posted on their thing. So that's where we got it from. He better be a bigger slug than this. It's been a few years since Clone Wars, so it better be as big as his daddy. Or bigger.
Be carrying him around.
Junior size. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's more my concern than anything. Like I think Jeremy's a great freaking actor, you know. So
here's my second question. You better not be speaking basic. I'm gonna be pissed if he's speaking basic. I'm telling you now, he better speak Huttese. I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, all the Hutts speak. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Correct, Zora.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Zero. Basic.
Man, they better not put Zero in there because that voice was my god.
Not like
Dude, that voice was so bad.
What if he stayed this small and he's battling Grogu in like a little arena?
Bloodsport, Star Wars Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Battling for cuteness. I can't.
Yeah, a little Rada and Grogu.
That's gonna beg the question too, because so Hutts are what? They can be 1,000 years old. Are they gonna do another mess with the age expectancy?
Yeah, another 50-year-old baby.
Right. I don't want that.
Mundy comes out holding him.
Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, I think his appearance was in the movie, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
This was the one that I saw that I walked out of there and I was like, the Clone Wars is going to be horrible, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Filoni killed Star Wars.
Yeah.
Thinking.
So, yeah, because all Ahsoka and those characters in there, like, what is this?
Yeah. And she was calling him Stinky. She was calling the other one Sky Guy. I was like, what is going on here? I can't deal with this, you know? But yeah, obviously the Clone Wars proved me wrong. But he definitely needs to be older in my thoughts anyway.
What I'm curious about is how do they pick some of these? So obviously it's going to be a voice role. How do you how do they like? Hey, I think he's gonna be perfect for this voice.
I've often wondered that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
Do you think?
Go ahead, Jose.
Oh, I was gonna say I would love to just see the auditions for this thing.
Right.
What does that even look like?
I mean, it could be another, was Jack Black scenario where just throw him in Star Wars.
Oh
you know?
my
Yeah.
God.
Lizzo, throw him in Star Wars. They're going to want to see this guy because he's popular. They want to hear him because he's popular. I don't want that. I really don't. But hopefully he kills it. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully he kills it.
I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah. I
Whatever
mean, the
he
guy's
does.
an amazing actor. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the actors. I wonder if like some of these obscure, like Jeremy Allen White, right? So I mean, do you think that they just make contact with Disney and they're like, "I love Star Wars so much, like find something for me"?
That's what I think probably
I
might happen.
think
Maybe
that happens.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that happens.
A lot,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that happened with Daniel Craig, right? That's how he ended up in the Stormtrooper costume.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wanted to see it, and they're like, put him in a suit. Go.
Which was dope. I
Yeah.
kind of like
Which is good because like you associate him so much with James Bond that like that kind of take you out of it. So he did a good thing and like not being visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened if like someone like Sofia Vergara, like, I want to be in Star Wars too?
I
And then you get the
Jane.
Lizzo shit.
What you gonna do?
So you cast them for Acolyte 2 and then never show it.
There you go.
Yeah, but Sofia Vergara pulled off that role with the Colombian drug lord.
Graciela, Gisela, or something.
Yeah, that was a really good show, man. I was very surprised at her ability there. She stepped it up, in my opinion.
I haven't seen it yet.
No, good show.
No,
man.
I
I gotta see it. It was on my list.
Yeah, we'll check them out.
I'm really interested to see what they do with Sigourney Weaver. That's my thing. I'm like,
true.
Mhm.
I'm like, man, I hope they don't mess her like up and give her some whacked out part.
Maz Kanata or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
All right, that's the first part. What's next? Can be whatever you want.
I think you're thinking of it the other way around.
See her in the Twilight, maybe.
All right. Johnny Coyne is returning as the Imperial Warlord in the Mandalorian movie. It's a minor thing, I guess.
Yeah,
They didn't even
makes
give this guy a name, though. You know?
No, he was just part of that Shadow Council, right?
Right. So, yeah. The fact that they haven't given a name doesn't mean this makes me feel like this is going to be another minor character in the movie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means
He
was in so this guy was in that scene with Moff Gideon, and it was like
Right.
like several in the circle. Okay, I remember.
Right.
He does look like he beat the shit out of you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like he could have been in a penguin.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even need any makeup.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, dude.
Just show up.
Sorry.
Just show up tired.
Yeah. All right. Diego Luna's going to be at Star Wars Celebration.
Yes.
My man.
Hey, that's nice.
Ray,
That's
you
a
got
nice
an
get.
interview?
Orale.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to smuggle some tequila, because him and I were gonna hang out out there. So
It's gonna be a
Gonna
way.
do it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Nice.
We know you'll land that interview. So
Hell yeah.
I love to
yeah, right.
That's dope. All right. This was pretty interesting. Warwick Davis spoke out about the Disney Plus removing Willow.
Mm.
It's not really Star Wars news, but Lucasfilm news. That's why I said it's a little bit of this too. Yeah, he said it's a travesty. That Disney values subscribers or shareholders over subscribers. That he only got to see the show once. Honestly, I didn't think the show deserved watching it more than once.
Right. I don't think anybody wants to see it twice, man.
Ouch.
Put the movie on there, yeah, but that
The
show
movie
was
was great,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I couldn't even get through the first episode.
He does this is pretty big for him too, because he does a lot for Disney. Like he does he goes to the parks, he does
stage.
readings, he's on stage.
he does
So it's
So he
celebrations.
can get a
He's
copy of it, right?
Yeah.
So he can get a copy
does
of
a
it,
lot.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody send him a DVD. He can watch it again.
That's it.
true.
Unless it's something to do about royalties.
It could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Or
reason was.
views.
They were saying it was in some kind of cost cutting was the reason why they took it off. But
really, that's the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, is She-Hulk Hulk still up there?
They actually changed the Disney banner that they removed She-Hulk from, and they put Deadpool in her place.
really,
Okay.
Like, yeah, I saw that.
did
They were
She-Hulk
like,
like, moved from there too?
I don't know. I haven't. Let me
No,
see.
I haven't gone back to look at that either.
Nobody actively looks for She-Hulk, bro. That's why.
No,
Right.
I'll be the first hit. They're gonna get an alert. Hey, somebody just pinged She-Hulk.
I was gonna
What
say.
the heck is going on?
Send
Put it
them a
back
free
on.
membership.
Yeah. Ralph was like,
I'm just
I need
saying,
that
you haven't-
Working episode again.
Jesus,
You haven't
now all my
removed that, but
searches
you-
are gonna be screwed.
You know.
That's not
What was that,
coming up.
Jeff?
No, you didn't remove. I mean, you didn't remove that piece of shit, but then you got rid of Willow. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Right?
that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Especially like again, it's Warwick Davis, right? I mean, it's not like he hasn't done other shit for him. So yeah,
True.
it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the show, but I mean, I don't think it's kind of like the Ewok movie, right? It's like if it came on TV, I might stop and watch it a little bit, you know.
Right.
But so
Ewoks is still there, and so is She-Hulk.
it's so She-Hulk.
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Damn.
That She-Hulk's still
I
there.
watched it when I was a kid, and that was good.
That was good.
Yeah. I tried to sit
And-
down and watch it with Leia when she was little, and I was like, "Oh, can't do it."
Yeah.
Here, you sit here and watch this, and then let me know what you think after you're done.
Nice.
Nah, I saw through with my kids.
And Willow the movie is still up there, by the way.
That's good. I like
Oh,
the
the
movie.
movie, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
'cause
great.
that was
Maybe they can
entertaining.
send him a note like, "Hey, we ran out of space on our servers." I don't know. It was hot shit. I don't know. All right, bro.
All right.
We're piggybacking off the Netflix servers.
And then Indiana Jones and the Great Circle came out this past Sunday, or actually, I think Monday. And I got to play it. This game is awesome.
That looks good.
Nice.
Absolutely recommend this game. Probably one of the best Lucasfilm games since
Nice.
Jedi Survivor, right?
Cool.
But yeah, great game. If
I'm
you guys
glad
like
you could play it because I was concerned you weren't going to be able to play it.
Yeah, because of my gaming my computer.
That's crazy though that it's like eats up that much memory.
Yeah,
How
that's
much memory?
insane, man. So the problem that's the only thing I have a gripe with the game. The it's only on Xbox and on PC. So I had to play it on PC. And the demands for it on PC are so high that you got to buy a graphics card that is upwards of like $700 to $800 plus. If you really want to play the game at
To max out the
minimum.
graphics, you got to have the RTX 4070, right?
Right.
4070. Dang.
Yeah, the 4070
$200
card.
graphics card.
Yeah.
To max out the graphics. To play on medium, you know, it's about a $600-700 graphics card that you got to have to be able to play it. I have a card that was a previous gen, so it's a 3070 RTX.
RTX, yeah.
Mhm.
Right. I have to play it on low to play with that.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm out.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's not that far away from the series either. That's crazy.
that is pretty nuts.
3070.
Now, that being said, I because when I saw that, it alarmed me right away, right? So I went online and started watching some videos on what are the best settings to play the game at with a card like mine, and they showed the graphics compared to an Xbox. And to Frankie's statement, you know, the PC is the master race. The graphics card, even on the graphics even on low, look better than what it looks like on Xbox. So, you know, it's pretty cool.
Thank you very much. I'm
PCMR
clipping that
for
fucking
life, bro.
episode. I'm clipping that part of the show right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Frankie, so question, right? So I have the 4070, but the CPU, like
Dang.
my processor is not great. It's like
No.
yeah. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
your
have to-
CPU.
yeah.
It seems like
I gotta look at the CPU.
yeah, just upgrade that.
Yeah. Then I got to do the board. I got to do the motherboard. Yeah.
Just rebuild your computer.
Yeah, pretty
No, I
much.
don't
I
wanna
was
do
gonna
that.
say.
Buy a new computer. Just buy a new computer.
But I mean,
But
most
how
of this-
it's probably been a while since you've done it too, though, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
been a little
They
bit,
last
yeah.
they last so long.
They do.
yeah, but most of these games still rely heavily on like single core, right? I mean, they don't do
Right,
a whole
right,
lot
right.
of multi-thread anyway on the CPU, so you might be okay.
I mean, what's
Yeah.
going on too, though? That's crazy that he couldn't max it out like that because
Yeah, that's nuts.
I'm wondering if this is replacing. So Far Cry 3, I think, was the benchmark for computers because you
But
could
can it
not max
run?
that thing out. It
Nah.
it would bog it down so bad. So it's crazy that he couldn't run this on high graphics.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
Or even mid, man.
Yeah,
Let me
even mid.
know.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
When I saw it on low, I was like, man, it's like I felt bad, you know.
Am I poor?
Jason. I'm about to go out there and tell my, hey, I need to upgrade my computer again. I'm like,
Yeah.
Did you guys play the Indiana Jones, the Last Crusade, the one where it was like an adventure game? You had to pick the right path, kind of a thing. And
I didn't. No.
oh, that was great. It was like an adventure game, and you like. It was kind of like the Leisure Suit Larry. Like you had to like pick things and like go different directions and like solve puzzles, and but it was really cool. Like you should go back and look at that game too. It's pretty good.
All right.
Last Crusade.
But I'm enjoying this one a lot. The guy who's playing the voice of Indiana Jones sounds a lot like Harrison Ford.
That's good.
You know, and just the overall feel of it feels like Raiders, you know, including the sound effects of the punching sounds and the silliness of it, of some of the fights. Like I go and running up on somebody and he sees me, and my reaction is to throw like the bottle at him and hits him in the head, and it gets him angry, but I laugh at it, you know. So it's cool.
Is it open world?
Sort of. I mean, they put you in these areas like right now I'm in the Vatican, and it's a very big sandbox to play in, you know, so you're running around in different spots and lots of different things to unlock, and different quests. They have like the, you know, hidden like dungeons for you to go into and stuff.
So kind of like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I guess. Except first person view. You know, and
I mean, as far as like the size of the map and being able to roam.
Yeah.
Because I think right now, I think there's only one game that's actually really truly open world, and that's Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, I
think that's the only one that's actually true open world.
Yeah. Because here you're doing like you go.
Oh no, wait, No Man's Sky.
Or No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky.
Here you're going to an area, you know, like you're playing along with the story. When you progress the story, you move to a different spot, and then that, you know, you're playing that sandbox for whatever given time you're going to play until you progress the story again. So, yeah, I love it. It's cool.
Nice.
That's the news. Let's get some.
The gaming awards is on now. Do y'all think Star Wars Outlaws will win any awards?
Oh hell no.
It might win a Razzie.
Yeah,
I think it will for music.
Oh, music. Maybe,
that's possible. Yeah.
That's actually.
Did it actually? I mean, did they have to come out by a certain point to receive awards? Because it might have been too late.
Yeah, that is true. It has a cutoff date or beginning date.
I think sometimes they release it like that so that they can have a whole year before they get an award, so they can.
Oh yeah, so they can fix any bugs and stuff like that.
Yep,
that's true.
Yep,
that's true.
What
is this?
Oh, it's a Funko Pop of what is it? T3 M4 from Star Wars Knights of the Republic.
Legends.
Legends.
Nice. That makes me want to vomit every time I see it.
Expanded universe. Expanded universe, please.
Figure I'd give a little more broad collectibles today, so not so many expensive stuff, some more affordable things that you can get in your stocking.
Later, gent.
See you, man.
Later, man.
Thanks for hanging out, bro.
Good night, gent.
So this is out now. If you wanted to get it. Anybody collect Funko Pops here? I don't anymore.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think we all got out of that.
Not since I met you.
Seth made me quit.
Even Seth quit.
Yeah.
This. Yeah.
Heir to the Empire.
Yeah.
You know what? You ain't allowed to make money off of the great shit.
Thank you.
You're gonna
right?
Stop.
I was pissed when I saw this, man,
Yeah.
because they want to say it doesn't exist, it's not canon, you know, that we're going to piggyback and chomp it up and make it into our own thing. And you want to sell me the toy. You want me to get you to buy the toy. No.
It don't say Legends on there anywhere.
Nope. One of the first comments that I saw on Yak Face's post was, "Whoa, this is awesome. Wait, we're not supposed to have this." It's like, this is for Hasbro.
This is called contraband. This is contraband.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to get this too.
Oh yeah,
you know you're gonna have to get it. You are.
I know.
Yep.
He actually kind of looks like the actor that played him in the Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when that came out and everybody was like, "You're reading Star Wars?" I'm like, "This is the greatest fucking book ever written."
God, yeah, it was.
Got Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah. kind of loving the Chimera on the card pack.
Me too. Yeah, I really like the art.
So is this out now?
Yeah, you can order it now.
Pre-order. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, George.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I told you, man. I shared it in the chat.
Yeah. It's on Hasbro site.
Yep.
So who's this guy?
That's
George
the Jedi
Sibel.
Knight. That
Yeah.
was a clone.
Yep. He is psychotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was Moses.
No.
Moses.
Could be Jedi Moses.
People
Exactly.
Go.
Ready to part the sea.
Exactly.
Zeus is part of canon now.
Zeus
Oh, they
He's
got to come
looking
out
for
with
his
a Luke.
bolt. He's looking for his bolt.
It's got the Moses sandals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got those Puerto Rican sandals for sure. Yep. They got to come up with a second package with a 3-pack with Myra and
Myra.
Luke.
The
Yeah.
Luke. Yeah.
The Luke.
Yeah.
They already have that though, don't they?
They
Black
did?
Series.
Black Series though, right? Okay, yeah. I saw that. That's a nice box too.
Yeah, it is. It's also on sale. I'm just saying.
Get in there, Jose.
Get it.
I'm just saying.
Make Frank broke. God damn
I'm
it.
gonna hate Jose now by the end of the show.
He's not coming on again, is he, George?
Yeah, I know. First and last.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Exactly.
Jazzware Snow Trooper costume. You see that thing
I
from
saw that.
there's a Jazzware Snow Trooper costume?
I
Yeah.
saw that. It has the same type of luggage that yours has
Dang,
with
man.
the Vader.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, you got to buy him. You got to collect them all.
Yes,
No,
you
come
do,
on.
George.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do it.
No, you gotta do it, George.
Do
I
it.
never
Do it.
on Jazzware.
Do it.
Get him, Ralph. Get him, Ralph.
Buying something right meow.
I'm
Yeah.
here looking it up. I'm looking
Yep.
it up right now because I swear I did not see a Snow Trooper costume on here. So I'm calling bullshit.
I saw somebody had it on Instagram.
Yeah, but that
It's
was
that
wasn't a
it's-
Jazzwares. That was a custom one that he bought off his friend, I think.
Was it? I thought that was the Jazzware.
it's that one guy. It's that Polanski guy.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, see, they only got the
Vader.
Vader.
Yeah, I see the Polinsky guy.
Yeah, that's a
him.
custom. That's not
I thought it was it.
Oh, so he just made it look like the Jazzwares one.
because
He has
came
white
with-
luggage,
As far as the packaging
painting.
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weathered. It looks good.
It does
That's
look
good.
good. The costume did look really dope though.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
That
put it in
case is
the,
huge. Jesus.
in the chat.
I don't gotta buy anything.
Ah,
Safe.
dang it. Safe. Oh wait,
Yeah.
aren't we
Still
going to
got a
watch?
few minutes.
Look at a PCS statue.
All right.
Yeah, we do have to look at that. Get him, Ralph.
PCS
Yeah, this is
statue.
cool. I like these.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more from Hasbro. We got the Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Black Series figures.
Oh, there he is, Luke Skywalker.
Yep.
Yeah, nice tribute. It has the purple, like
That's
the
cool.
old Shadows of the Empire. Power
Yeah,
of
I kind of
Yeah.
like that. At
figures.
least they did
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now to clarify here, because I know my Black Series peeps are yelling, repack. The Leia is a little bit retooled, enough to warrant you buying it a second time. Probably not, but yeah, just want to throw that out there that Leia is not the exact same as the one we got in archive. So
How hard is it to get the other one?
Luke?
it's everywhere, dude. It didn't
it's everywhere.
sell well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Aldi's has it. You can find it for like $8, brand new.
I like
Yeah.
the look.
Pack
I
it
Yeah, the
up.
remember
look is pretty
hunting.
cool.
I remember hunting for that with the purple lightsaber and everything back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope.
that Power of the Force card with the purple looks
Mhm.
great, dude. I love
Yeah,
the way
I love
looks.
that. Yeah. Mind you, this is no longer canon either, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I remember being a kid and so I had all these figures, and then I started getting into GI Joe and the articulation on the GI Joe. I'm like, why can't they do this for Star Wars?
Yeah.
And then now here we are.
And then
Yep.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot better. I mean, that
And they're
portrait
bigger, yeah.
looks really good.
They're bigger than this, the regular with their quarters.
I mean, for what it is, yeah, those portraits are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty
But
decent.
usually a Black Series is what? Jose, like $20?
25 now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inflation, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Inflation. And tariffs are coming, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
$30. Buy them all now.
Yeah.
If you go to San Francisco, all you got to do is get in a shopping cart and run.
That's true.
As long as it's under $9.99.
Or you can wait till you can go to Ollie's and just, find
Find
them
it
all
there.
there.
or
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Everything.
Dude, ever
yeah.
since I found that one, so now there's like 5 other ones in town around
told you.
that I know of.
All right, here we go. Now we're getting to the expensive shit.
All right.
Oh,
Spend that money, baby.
oh
Go,
my
George.
god, this thing is just so badass though.
Yes, it's badass, bro.
That's
And
one
yeah,
third.
I didn't notice that where he's like marking up the floor.
The floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
pictures
Dude,
of
that's
that.
so badass.
Look at that.
Dude. Boots. Look,
Stitching. Ooh.
Those boots are hard to find if you're trying to make a costume. Like,
Mhm.
they're hard to find.
Actually,
And they're
I think
expensive when you do find them.
Crow Props makes the boots. You can get them from there.
I'm talking about the actual boot that it
Oh,
was
the
made
actual.
from. Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, this is freaking phenomenal, man.
At last, we should have our revenge.
So silicone portrait only, glass eyes, working lightsaber, and
Jeez.
completely mixed media outfit. So everything is
Posable?
not posable.
Not posable.
No, but
Because
consider
the other one has some posability, right?
no, the other one has swap out parts.
Just ports the torso.
The torso you can swap out, yeah. But this one here is a nice space saver, and it's not as expensive as I expected it to be. 2,226, I think, is what it costs, or 2,299. I thought I was expecting 2,500 or more, especially since the other one was like 1,700. But today on Facebook, Ant was saying that they're going to give free shipping with this.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
that's really cool because this is going to be a big box.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I do
No,
like the
it
base. The base on
Yeah,
it's really
the
cool.
base.
Does it light up too?
Yeah,
I think it has a little bit of light, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a little light relief in there.
I don't think, maybe not on that one, but I think on the other one, the one on the front looked like it had light.
So dope.
Is it?
Yeah,
It has light up.
Yeah,
light
oh,
up
it does.
ID.
Base, yeah.
Got LEDs on top.
that looks really
It
cool.
also has a voice. Has a voice in it when you open it. It says, "Sucker, I got all your money."
You know what though? For this one, that'd be okay because this is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'll tell you what,
it's really good.
Oh, look who snuck off to the bathroom.
Hey, there he
Oh,
is. He killed some
snap.
children.
What's up, man?
So
He killed
clever.
some kids. I would have Marcel's piece of Maul. His portrait was that. That would look great.
Oh yeah, epic.
Yeah, it looks
Damn, look at the
amazing.
details though. Yeah.
I like the way the base is cut too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
Sliced. That's
Dude,
cool.
that scene at the bottom, on the bottom left, which is that? Is that the scene?
That's from episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
but
the
he
reactor.
in the reactor where they're waiting
Yeah.
for the
Yeah, for
Wow.
the gates.
Yeah, for the gates to
That's
open.
crazy.
I want to say they're the same release as the other one, but the other one I think is in gold on the original one.
Oh wow.
That's a little different too. This one's got a
God, that's a great photo.
Look at that. Yeah. That's
That's a
insane.
wallpaper on your phone, man.
This thing though, like it needs the right display, lighting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's going to require all of it.
Yeah.
Smoke machine.
Little
Mhm.
smoke machine. I'm not.
Oh, there
kidding.
they go.
There they go.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Oh, that's all the
That's-
four
The
bases.
doors
beautiful.
opening, and then Qui-Gon kneeling,
Mhm.
and then wow.
Hmm.
So do we think that in a little bit they'll do a Kenobi and a Qui-Gon then?
For
Pair
this.
it up.
I heard
Yeah.
that the next third is going to be Vader.
Oof.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, and that's another thing that's kind of holding me off on this is because I don't have enough space to have a lot of these third scales, and if I'm gonna have one, I would like to have Vader.
Just get it.
Listen,
Lauren.
just buy Candy a new apartment,
do
and
it.
you can take the
Mhm.
whole house.
Right?
Yeah,
I was
I'm going to
talking
get
to
you
her
an
about it
apartment.
today, because I was like, babe, she used to work at an art gallery, and they had silicone statues there too. So it's like, how does silicone hold up here in Florida and all this stuff? I'm like quizzing her, and she's like, oh, they work really good. She's like, they last long and everything. I was like, oh, but I'm concerned about buying this statue. She's like, you should just buy it. So I was like, so I'm just laughing. I'm like, yeah, well, if you knew the cost.
You have no idea how much it is. man.
Hey,
Yep.
don't forget that. She said, "Get that's
He said,
your,
yeah.
that's your clearance."
Yeah, dude, you got a hall pass.
If she says something about the price later, it'd be like,
You
said
told me
get it,
to.
babe. You said get it.
Yep.
Look at the horns on that thing too.
I know.
Crazy. His portrait is so good.
That is good.
Yeah, this thing's perfect.
It is the only complaint. So just like on that print that I did, how the markings are raised, and it's
Oh.
not like level.
Gotcha. I see what
You
you're
see
saying.
how it's raised?
It's not just a tattoo.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
Yeah,
like something, a
It's not
mask on
flesh
them.
to the skin.
yeah.
Right.
I see.
That would be
That's
my
interesting.
only complaint on it.
Right.
But when it, so that's looking up close. So like how you're supposed to look at them, a certain distance back, you're not even going to notice.
Yeah,
Right.
you won't see it. The detail is phenomenal, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's the only one that almost got me today.
There were some kids standing in my yard today. Like I think if I sell 4 of them,
Yeah, right.
Oh, God.
Just call Eben. He doesn't
Yeah.
like kids.
He doesn't. Yeah, he'll broker the deal.
Yeah. He'll get ice on them. Take them out of the country. Get you some
Dad
money.
Vader said Evan wants to know if it's anatomically correct.
This was a surprise today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Early in the
Plo
morning.
Toys Plo
The
Koon.
surprise is later on.
Uh-huh.
And that's the one I'm waiting for. It's nice
I
they
think
give him the
pretty
clone.
cool.
Yeah, they gave him the Clone Wars gauntlets and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's nice. So now you have Mace, you have you have him. Who else do they have? Anakin, Kenobi,
Kid Fisto.
Kit
Kit
Fisto.
Mhm.
So you need like 2 or 3 more. You got a nice.
there's a Kit Fisto hot toy.
You
Yeah.
got it.
You bought it, bro.
You bought it. You literally
Oh, shit,
I'm
I
buying
do
this
have it.
now.
It ain't out yet, so I don't have it. So that, yeah, I got. Yeah, you're right. I do. It just you ain't got to start paying on it until like next year. So that's why I forgot about it.
You're like, oh,
There you
wait,
go.
there's it. You were ready to buy it again.
Well,
You're like,
motherfucker, now I got to check and make sure I have it in there.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man.
I remember it got
Damn it,
announced,
man.
and he's like, I'm buying this
I'm
right
getting
now.
old, man. I'm freaking getting old.
Yeah. And
That's
Look at that.
shot,
That's the
baby.
yeah.
I think we're more hyped up about the clones than we are about
Exactly.
about Plo.
Yeah.
Wolf, man.
Wolf,
That Wolf and
dope.
Comet there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. And so's the Darth Maul with the speeder.
Everybody
right,
that
yeah.
has the old wolf is out on eBay right now. They're like,
Mhm.
shit.
sell it,
Yeah.
sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it.
Or like George.
I know I got up this morning looking for mine. I can't remember if I sold it already or I don't know what I did with it, but it's somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, better get that thing on the market
Mm-hmm. Fast.
It's whatever.
or keep it.
Yeah.
It's still good.
It's still good. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
So as it is, I got like gripe right now with Hot Toys because I really don't like their release schedule right now. So
Yeah.
sucks, man. It's like I've been waiting on some figures for 2 years, and then you got Star Killer and Revan and these other ones that are dropping within like months of release.
Oh,
So,
this
I'm
would be a
sure
nice.
Flooding.
There you go.
This would be a nice drop right there. Ayla.
Hey,
Oh
look.
yeah, Ayla would be awesome. They
Ayla
do
would-
females, yeah. Or what's her name?
Indeed.
Not Ayla. With it, damn, what the hell's her name? She was in The Force Unleashed.
Shakti.
Shakti.
Shakti. Yeah.
Yeah.
He died.
3 different rays.
How about a
Brought the
yellow?
mood right down, Frankie. Thanks.
They all died, right?
Kit Fisto's alive. He faked it.
Yeah.
She died.
Quinlan. You get
I think
Quinlan
Plo Koon,
Voss.
though, he's like, hats off to the alien design for him.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, that's what's his name's favorite Jedi.
Yeah, Filoni's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's his favorite. Like literally, when they were filming Mandalorian 2, they were like, "Is it Plo, or is it? It can't be Luke. It's going to be Plo."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah.
code name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. What's the
That's
price
good.
on him? It's like 200 and change.
I would say.
I ain't
Is
look.
he up for pre-order already?
Yeah, he's up for pre-order.
Probably 260.
Here, I'll check.
Got a light up saber.
Mm. Not like that though.
280.
280.
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
280.
Yeah, that's a nice CGI on there.
It is. They got that can.
No holograms. No holograms.
No.
Finally do away with those.
I'm not.
What?
The only reason I'm not ordering it is because it doesn't come with a coin.
I want
you-
somebody to come out with a table for all the holograms, man.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to see that removable base. The one that's like
Damn,
it says
Jason.
removable graphic card. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wonder if did all of them match up eventually?
And make
Oh,
the
like,
actual.
complete the circle.
I don't
Yeah.
think Mace has that as the base.
Oh,
Mace
There's
does.
no mace.
Mace has
Oh,
that.
now I
As
gotta
Yeah,
check.
he has it.
Oh, he
Oh,
does?
snap.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, he has it.
So
Okay.
they're gonna get them in so that you can make a.
Circle.
The
There's a
council.
way to make you buy all of them.
You can make
Hell
the
yeah.
council.
But it cuts off. How could you get a circle out of that? Because then you also have the plaque in the front that says the name.
That's gonna be the
Yeah,
double exclusive 2
If
years
that's
from now.
gonna say the removal.
Kit
Somebody-
Fisto
The
has
other-
one too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, sure does.
Dope release, man.
It
That'll
is.
be-
It is good. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Wolf though.
And then, like I said earlier, Star Killer's starting to ship. They already got
Yeah.
like unboxings.
That was fast.
He's coming.
Dang.
I ordered
Not
him.
for George.
Yeah, not for me.
Why? You didn't order him?
I did, but it's taking forever. I'll get it by the time everybody flips it, and that's when it'll come in.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this character. He looks so good.
Well, I guess it'll save you having to do a video.
True. That's why I haven't been doing too many of the Hot Toys videos. I'm like, what? Who cares at that point?
I've seen some people actually take somebody's review and put it on their channel, which is like, what?
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
lame.
hey, here's Ralph. He's going to do a review on my and I'm going to use his video. Shout out to Ralph. Like, what?
Crazy.
What's up, Sean?
So, dude,
Oh, man.
yeah,
I
this
love
is
this
dope.
guy.
Come on, Sean.
Some great photos, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some really good photos.
Yeah. All right. That's all the collectible news and all the news. So all that's left to talk about is Skeleton Crew.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Spoiler alert. We need one. We need
Spoiler
that. You need to
Mer-
grab
mer-
that from
mer-
Sean.
There will be spoilers ahead. How about that? No.
Oh my God.
Yo
Yeah.
ho, yo ho.
We're about to talk about Skeleton Crew. If you guys haven't seen that episode already, I highly recommend it myself. I thought it was a great episode. Yeah, go watch it. Don't get spoiled by us. But if you do like getting spoiled, you don't care about that, then hang out and let us know what you guys thought about it. I got a poll going on right now. Let's see where that's at, so I could let you guys know. I want to put that.
Yeah, that's the porn.
Whoops.
He said pole, dude.
Poll.
Not that kind of pole.
All
right.
That's the porn.
So at the beginning of the show, I put a poll up asking what everybody thinks about Skeleton Crew episode 3. 60% say it keeps getting better. They love it. What's everybody laughing about?
Justin, he said, "Bye, Eben. Have fun at Starfleet Christmas."
All right, so 60% say they love it, 11% still don't like the show at all, and 28% say it's not bad, but it's not great.
I'm in the 28%.
You're in the 28%.
Yeah.
So you didn't like this latest episode?
But so this latest episode, I'm gonna have to jump ahead a little bit though.
Okay.
So in the ratings part for it, because it's kind of I have 2 ratings for it. As Star Wars,
Uh-huh.
it's a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
But as this show for what it is,
Mhm.
this last
Sci-fi show?
episode was a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I was entertained throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
I enjoyed it for what it was. And I do like Jude Law's character. He's a great actor.
Mhm.
Crimson Jack.
And I think the biggest thing for me was the whole scoundrel thing. He copied a lot of what you liked about Harrison Ford in the original Star Wars.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he said that he was looking at videos of Ford's performance and so forth. So not take everything. but-
really?
Yeah, he
Really?
said that.
Oh,
Yeah, he did. And you
It
hit
came
it.
through because there was
Yeah.
things I was catching how he was acting. Like he was nailing some of what Harrison Ford did.
All right. Ralph, what'd you think about this latest episode?
I'm with Frankie. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool sci-fi show. I don't like the fact that it has a Star Wars title on it. It's not bad. And like I discussed with you, this is a great entry point for people who have kids, you know, and this may not be my Star Wars, but it's somebody's Star Wars. And I'm happy there is a Star Wars for any generation. They added stuff to the lore. I was really more intrigued after I saw a few like Easter egg videos online where I was like, you know what? I wasn't paying attention to the mystery that they were presenting so much. I was trying to be, you know, like, is this Star Wars or not? But when I saw the video, like, you know what? You're right. This is a little bit different. There is some mystery to this. And it is, you know, trying to find the lost planet and all this. Like, okay, now now I'm digging it a little bit more in my head.
Okay. All right. Flex, what you think, man?
Like last week, I am really happy for all of you guys that are enjoying it. It's a marvelous thing.
Is that Evan? Is Evan on the show?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm living vicariously through you guys. Let the love fest continue.
Is that how you pronounce vicariously? Holy shit! I've been living a lie. Sorry, got me.
Yeah.
This particular episode, I think, of the 3 so far, was my favorite. It was pretty good. The only thing that kind of I wasn't really feeling the owl, just because it's earthly, biological. You know what I mean? It's not like an alien or anything like that. It's the same way I was disappointed with Kylo Ren, the guy that was fixing his helmet. It was a freaking chimpanzee. You know what I mean? I was just like, really? Like, you couldn't have gotten an alien? You know what I mean? Like, it's a human. I mean, not a human. It's a earthly, biological. Other than that, overall, I think it was pretty cool. Like Frankie said, it was entertaining. Throughout from beginning to end. One thing I think you guys touched on it last night, George, on Star Geeks, was how easy the kids got to their ship. You know what I mean? Like, there's no kids in that port, and they just seemed to just walk right through all the pirates, and like no one questioned, no one stopped them.
They're drunk.
Nobody put them in a trench coat like they did Princess Leia and had 4 legs.
It was like a missed detail. It was like a
very
missed
comedic.
Detail. But other than that, man, hey, party
I think
on.
it was purposely though. I don't. But we'll get to that though. But all right. Jose, what you think, man?
It is a gorgeous episode, man. Like visually.
Or wait, before you get to episode 3, what have you thought? Because you and Jeff, neither one of you have been on the show before. What did you think about the show so far? And then
overall,
yeah.
Overall, I'm kind of with Flex. I really like the effect that it's having. All right, I like seeing people enjoy it. For the majority of the fans are enjoying it. Even those who are not so much, they're like, it's all right. That's kind of like the worst that I've heard, right? And it's miles away from the worst that we heard on the last show. So I'm like, okay, that's good. That's something positive. Me personally, I've enjoyed it. My only gripe, and I know this is not popular opinion, but it keeps. I hate children. I'm just not kidding. It keeps laying heavy on the nostalgia.
Whatever.
Yeah. I knew it. I felt the shadow of the dark side. Just like creep up. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You guys are all kids. And it's okay if you like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, okay, it's very cool, have the Easter eggs and all that, but at some point we kind of need to get on with the actual story of like the show itself, right? So I just want to see a little bit more of that. Ooh, look at that. It was so bougie.
Blackened by Metallica.
Nice.
Oh, you got that?
I got a couple bottles.
Sweet.
Nice.
How you doing, man?
And they're all gone now.
Good. I'm doing good. Just made it
Buttering
home.
up the new boss.
I heard you guys talking shit about Star Trek convention or something, and I was like,
hey, it wasn't us. Somebody else said it.
Yep.
I was like, I got to jump on. I'm not going to tell them when. What's up, chat? Good to be here.
Yeah, man. Glad you made it, bro.
Hell
What'd
yeah,
you think about episode 3? How much you hate it?
That was so stupid, dude. Like, how many licks can you get to the middle of a Tootsie Pop?
I said that.
Yeah.
I said that, man. It's
I
ridiculous.
don't know why they play Star Trek music. I was like, are they playing Star Trek music and a
It's
fucking
the
Star Wars
instrument. They
show?
use the instrument that makes it. Yeah.
It's like so stupid, dude. Whatever. I don't want to be negative. Let's talk about it.
Oh, well,
It's
that's
too
good.
late. I think you came in a little hot there if you didn't want to be negative.
I was gonna say
Wow.
that ship has sailed, bro.
He
Bring it
came
down.
in like Anakin landing that big ass ship.
Like this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Ready to kill some younglings.
Yeah. Kill them all, eat the babies.
What'd you think about the show so far? What'd you think about episode 3?
Yeah,
Later,
I like
nerd.
the show so far. I mean, I probably I'm probably an 8. I thought this was the worst episode of the 3.
Yeah,
I did not like this
Terrible,
episode.
dude.
Yeah,
I agree
this
with you,
one.
man.
Yeah, this one. I didn't like the way. I didn't like how short it was. I didn't like the fact that the cat owl was in it. That threw me off big time. Like they have all these alien type races to pick from in Star Wars universe, and to name it to have Star Wars in its name. I mean, come on, give us something that's like an actual alien.
I thought it was something from Harry Potter, like Hogwarts or something. You know, like there's a little owl in here.
Yeah.
Dude.
I didn't dig it.
Yeah, and I usually, so Evan's heard this too. Like my rule is usually like with any series, right? Is like 3 episodes. If 3 episodes in, I'm still like engulfed and like I want to hear the story, and I think I'm still there. I just that the 3rd episode was like, man, like that was for me. That one was a little rough for me.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the 3rd one. So 1 and 2, solid, great.
I'm enjoying it. I love the show. So
who invited this guy on?
Yeah.
Hey man, I wore your red. You're Kansas City. I wore red. Come on.
SRL representing. We're haters.
I didn't the owl to me reminded me a lot of like Dark Crystal, you know, and this is the kind of show that I feel like is trying to bring us back to that 80s feel, you know, to everything. So everything about that's happening in it, I'm fine with it, you know. So I don't want to have something serious being played on the show. I don't need to have a heavy, deep story for me to feel like I'm having a good time. So, but that's how I feel about it. I think it was a good show, good episode. Let's get into it. Let's bring it up.
George, I will, before you go there too, I will say that and I think you guys touch on it too, is like, if you're trying to pull in new people to something, right, and you're trying to pull in younger audience, right? I mean, we're all getting up there in age. Like, you got to start pulling in some younger audience. Having that owl in there probably does pull in some younger, right? Because that's cool, right? It's cool with them. So, you know, I like that for that. I mean, I like the aspect of that, right? Because Star Wars is for everybody. So
the only thing that it makes me worried about it doing that way, though, is that I don't want it to be. I'm cool with doing something to bring in a younger audience, but I don't want it to be like, oh, this is what everybody's liking, so this is what we're going to keep doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's true.
I mean, that's what they're going to keep doing because it works.
But this is good. This is doing well, though. Is KK gone?
Not yet.
Nope.
Not
She's
yet.
not going nowhere, dude.
No.
Yeah, no.
Why are you being so negative? Damn, Evan, shit. Drink some more.
I mean, if you guys recall, we kind of felt the same way with Rebels, with Ahsoka. When we saw the kids in action on the cartoon, we were like, and we all love Ahsoka. You know, Rebels became super great, you know, and we loved Ezra, and then we saw him in the Ahsoka series. So maybe these characters will progress, or maybe these are just one-hit wonder kids that are like, okay, you were there to get the story along, and, you know, so long. I don't know where that's going to go, but, you know, you have a kid who's really like looking forward to being Jedi, learning about Jedi, studying Jedis, playing Jedi games with his friend. I think this character will continue. Hopefully it grows and matures. But like I said, I think it's a great entry point for somebody new, or especially the younger generation. And, you know, it's their Star Wars. It's just not my Star Wars, but Star Wars is for everybody.
Hear you. Yeah. My kids, Scarlett won't give it the chance simply because it says Star Wars. So I kind of wish they would have kept the Star Wars name out of it just so that she would watch it. But yeah, she wouldn't even give it a chance. Diana, on the other hand, loves it. She's having a great time watching it. She did like the owl character, so I could see where you guys are saying that it did that. But I mean, like, I can still watch Dark Crystal. You know, I can still watch Gremlins. I can still watch that, and you know, and I agree with you that it doesn't feel like Star Wars in that aspect. But I mean, even Star Wars had some characters like that in that were made in the movies. You know, like I'm having a hard time coming to mind. Like, you know, with one. I think
Ewoks.
about the prequel. Well, I guess the Ewoks. But I like the Ewoks. You guys didn't like the Ewoks when they first came out, right? Because you guys were
I was younger and I didn't like them.
I did. What the fuck?
I was young.
There we go.
I was young and I didn't like them, you know.
Right.
You know, but that
was what,
I liked
83,
them.
so I was 12.
Yeah,
I like them. My dad didn't like them. He was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" I remember his reaction when we watched Return of the Jedi. He was so pissed off.
Yeah,
There were little people, but Wookiees.
I enjoyed it. I was a kid though, and that's what this kind of stuff is made for. It's for little kids, man.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so the show starts off in Atten, or the Hall of Justice. That's what people are saying. It looks like that.
That's where Superman is.
Right? And my side button, there it goes. Okay. Some shots of the town and everything. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the area in Coruscant where they showed in Mandalorian. You know, when the doctor goes in there and he's seeing the other Imperials and where they're being like the place
Training and stuff.
No, where they how the Imperials that are being indoctrinated into the New Republic, they got a living facility that they
the Imperial ghetto. Just say it, bro.
Yeah, there you go. You know, as opposed to this, it looks like it came out of Heat.
Yep, it's a nice house over there.
Yeah,
right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Simi Valley, ET.
Yeah.
Here we have LeBron James hanging out.
LeBron James.
Still going to acting school because this guy sucks as an actor. Terrible actor, dude. My bad.
I like it with white noise though. Like, you know, he's thinking about his son. I thought that felt pretty right. The background right here reminded me of the art style of this. You know, the Mortis God and Sabine. So I thought that was kind of cool. You know. And then you got these droids. So what do you guys think about Atten? You know, as what's happening? You know, especially knowing what happened later on, that it seems like they've been hidden from the rest of the known galaxy. They don't even know about Alderaan. You know.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
Right?
Was it there one of 9 planets? It's still
one of 9.
Yeah.
It's just another fucking trope to Battlestar Galactica, dude. It's like.
It is.
It's another secret planet that's hidden. You know, they saved a bunch of races. They got money there. I don't know. We'll see.
That's a Cylon right there.
It's a Cylon, yeah.
That's a Cylon coming to visit the humans.
See, these droids to me too, they look like security camera, right? So it's like someone's always like spying on them and shit.
Yeah.
You know? So I wonder who's behind the spying. That's my.
Yeah, they did. Even the dad said something like, "Hey, is the administrator going to do something?" Or they haven't addressed who that person is, you know, because it's not the mom.
Yeah, I think the dad's more important than he's letting on.
You think that's what it is?
I think he is.
I don't think anybody knows who the supervisor is. I don't think the supervisor exists. My opinion.
Like the Wizard of Oz.
Like the wizard.
You know?
Yeah.
Is this like the what was that M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Village?
The Village.
So horrible, dude.
Where like all those people are in that place and like they all think one thing, but it's actually something completely different.
Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
Evan is on fire today.
All movies suck.
Yes. I don't like anything unless it's Andor.
Andor is great, dude.
Andor sucked.
Such an angry.
You guys don't know Star Wars then. Fuck. Time to go later. What's up? No.
All right. And you know, he's sitting there looking at his glasses while all the Karens back there are getting upset and wanting to know what they can.
Now let's go ahead and address the, so to speak, elephant.
They're not Karens, they're
Put a ticket and make her gay.
But if you're gonna do DEI, this is the way to do it. Don't put it all front and center. Just it is what it is, and just move along with the story.
I don't know who made a big deal about that, but there was nothing. That
I mean, they were starting to because they heard a rumor going around that it was going to be in there. But so it is in there. But you didn't. It wasn't like all in your face. It's just part of the story. Move along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like who cares?
You blinked, you missed it.
All right, and you end up back at the Port Borgo.
Nowhere.
This was great. I like this.
I love the design of it.
Yeah,
the design, even how they hold on to the ships, the fueling lines, and everything. That was really cool.
That was cool.
They did have a lot of creativity in here.
So I'm not gonna take credit to this. I was on Star Geeks last night. Ed put up a lot of these comparisons. So I'm I thought that he was spot on with that. So Ed's awesome. So shout out to him for pulling this stuff out. He brought out that this arm right here kind of reminded him of Return of the Jedi when.
That is valid.
That's what I thought.
I didn't even think about that when I first saw it.
Yep.
So,
why make a show that makes you a member of other shows?
You didn't like
Oh,
this?
bro. It's like do something original, you know.
Man, like I said, I didn't think about this when I first saw it. I just thought it was funny that he got zapped, and I was laughing when he got hit.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny things in this.
Oh,
Do you think this guy has the Force, man? Jude Law's character?
I think he does.
Yeah,
I think that's too.
The music says he does. So
Right?
I think he does, but I think he doesn't like really know
how to use it?
how to
Right.
use it.
He's like the Force is
Yeah,
another one.
I think he just he's read some stuff and then he can do this parlor trick, but he's not really like in tune with it yet.
I don't know if he read some stuff. I think he could have been a Padawan. Who knows, man? And he never got the training.
Right. Or got a little bit of training.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was a Jedi until this episode because I thought the key thing was like a trick or whatever, right? He's just trying to be a pirate.
Definitely not a Jedi, but a Force user.
Yeah, that's true.
Has some Force abilities. Like I don't think he could pull off Jedi mind tricks, but he could do like push and stuff like that. Seems like he could do things like that.
I mean, he did the
Like
little
level 1 or something.
Yeah.
I think he's used a broom before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
better not be broom boy.
With lube or no lube? P. Diddy style?
Oh my god. I like his responses to Fern though. I like how Fern kind of keeps jabbing him about the ability to use the Force and everything, and then, he makes those comments like what you said. He's like, the Force resides in all of us.
Right.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
And like you guys said,
I like his acting.
He reminds me of Han Solo. If Han Solo had Force powers, this is kind of that. And I like Han. So yeah. So that's funny, the back and forth that they were having, and how he said that that he didn't let himself out of the cages because he didn't have a ship to get out. So why let himself out? That made sense to me.
Right.
There's another comparison that Ed came up with that this kind of reminded him of that scene in Return of the Jedi when Han messed up and locked the doors. He turned up the shields more.
I do agree with Evan on that though. There was a lot of stuff that was like, oh, that's that part. Oh, that's that part.
Callback.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Too many Star Wars original trilogy tropes. It's like, oh, let's do this because it worked in the original trilogy. Let's do this. And I'm like, God damn it, dude, do something original.
They try to get something away from it, but they keep going back to it.
I feel the other way. I liked it. I thought it made it fun. So I like how the boys are like super eager to know the Jedi. They're like ready to shake his hand and everything, while the girls are very skeptical. That would have me cracking up.
Right.
Again, these kids remind me a lot of my nephews and my daughters. So my daughters would totally not trust this dude. Meanwhile, my nephews would be ready to be like, let's go somewhere.
Take it
behind them. All right, you got the droid. That's cool.
But he sounded like a probe droid.
Droid.
Yeah. So
it's funny because I heard this sound and I was looking away from the screen, and I'm like, I had to rewind it because I'm like, wait, was there a probe droid in that thing?
Yeah.
So, the sound. So.
And they're trying to escape. This is what you guys were talking about, that it felt kind of weird that they're just walking through and all the pirates recognize them, that they're there. And I think there was even some pirates that were staring at them like this guy.
Yeah.
They're all drunk and high. So, I mean, I can see them getting through
there. So on Star Geeks, this led the question, is what's his name's character, pulling a fast one on him? Jude Law,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
On the kids? Yeah, I think he's pulling a fast one on the kids.
But it's working with the other pirates, which that didn't make any sense to me. It's because later on he's running away from these pirates. So,
I mean, he was locked up. So,
I think it's a little Captain Jack Sparrow. They use him as much as if they can. If not, then kill him. But if he's got the Black Pearl, then okay, we'll be on Jack's side today. Crimson Jack.
Crimson Jack and Onyx site, was it Onyx Cinder?
Onyx Cinder, yeah, the ship. Yeah. They got that wrong yesterday with the Eben Cinder. Although I wish it was Eben Cinder, because that made me laugh more at you, bro.
Yeah, that was in the Old Republic, Ebon Hawk or whatever.
Yeah. They need to do something about Neil's Oshkosh by gosh overalls.
Yeah, dude. Very Oshkosh. That's perfect. And it's comb over.
He's nothing to Malpazah. Yeah.
And she wished they wouldn't have given him a toupee.
Comb over.
Yeah,
come over.
the peach fuzz.
They're all frenemies, you know. It's such a like psych in the beginning when they said they were gonna like suck them out of the whatever that airlock. And they're like, "Oh, hey Ish, how you doing?" I'm like, "What the fuck? I thought they didn't like this guy."
Oh, and they put him in the prison to stand trial. I thought that felt very Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, like he should have came out and said parlay. You know, if he had done that, I'd been like, all right,
all right. TV would have been broken.
It would have been doing it. God dang it!
That's funny, man.
Did you guys see that character, that Ishi Tig looking character?
Yeah,
was played by Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina.
Yeah. Oh, he played it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he did a voice.
Awesome.
He was in Indiana Jones and
Doc
So
Ock.
Fern makes that comment that it was like super easy to get out of that, which was funny.
I wonder if he has a magic feather.
Onyx Cinder. I make sure to write that down for you, Evan.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I already knew it.
I know you did.
So I'm not understanding the pig pen effect on the ship.
I kind of like the pig pen effect, though.
I mean, I guess it's just for the kid part of it because I'm just like, this thing has like a
Well.
perpetual dust cloud around it.
Yeah.
Well, true.
I liked his reaction to it when he saw it. You know, he was like, "Oh, it can't be that. You came in that." You know, that was funny.
So
It's
throwback
probably
to
like an
Leia.
old pirate ship in their world.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think about it. If they
Like a
got
dinghy.
tied to the old Republic, then this is like a very old ship.
Right.
True. Yeah. I'm starting to like the design of the ship, though. I like it.
I like the ship.
It's kind of growing on me.
Marcel, what's up, dude?
It reminds me of the U-wing.
A little bit,
Doesn't have
right?
the-
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the fins in the front. Is the only.
Right. I thought the same.
And then those engines are kind of like that junk ship, the Razor Crest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That junk ship.
Guarantee Micro Galaxy will come out.
Somebody said I
sure.
saw somewhere on one of the Easter egg videos that you could see the ship style of the Razor Crest inside the port. You know, holding on to one of the fuel lines.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't remember who it was, but
Somebody on here was saying that Hondo's ship was in there.
Right.
yeah, I heard.
Really?
I heard Hondo's ship was there too.
No
So I
way.
have to look for
Yeah.
that because I didn't see it.
I didn't
The
know that.
Katuni.
So stupid.
Eben Cinder over there.
I know.
I think Evan hates this more than I hate Book of Boba Fett,
I'm
man.
saying,
This is terrible,
It
dude.
is his book of Boba Fett.
Like, he definitely didn't rage on Andor as much as he's raging on this thing.
This is terrible, dude. I just like Jude Law's character so far.
Oh man,
and Smee, of course.
Vern's funny too, though. I like how she keeps questioning him.
I'm gonna get Evan a big 70 by 90 print of Skull.
Right? Definitely.
It'll fit in my shredder.
Again, man, I like how Fern keeps on questioning him, and then the way he responds to it and everything is hilarious to me.
Yeah, their back and forth is funny.
It is, right? I thought it was.
I
good.
really like his acting, oh man.
Yeah.
He's on point.
His face expressions. Yeah.
You're
They're
just pissing Evan off. I see the fumes coming off of him. He's like, God damn it. Frick,
Which
No,
kid?
he says he's got potential too.
Right.
No, Jude Law.
Yeah, Jude Law is great.
No, the back and forth between her and Jude Law.
I like her character, the little girl. The two girls are good, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Like-
how he was like, no, that's not a Jedi, thing. Like,
Yeah, it's not what Jedi say.
yeah,
I don't
Keep no
say.
man
I
behind.
say.
Those are the Marines, okay? Relax.
yeah,
But he pauses, like he's about to tell her off, and he's like,
right,
hey, I'm dealing with a kid.
exactly.
So they forced
Even that picture is a still shot, but the smirk on his face is hilarious.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's a still
Jude
shot.
Law? Yeah. He's fantastic, dude.
yeah, he's great.
Wim's character? No, terrible.
No, yeah, that one is just
That kid is terrible.
He's annoying.
he's
And
worse than Neil.
Neil is terrible. Yeah.
I like
You know,
Neil.
I did confirm that Hondo's ship is in the port, and there is a ship that resembles what the original Millennium Falcon looked like in the
Yeah.
port as well.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
I
What did you confirm, dude? Did you call KK up?
No, I looked it up, bro. I got
Okay.
KK's number right here.
actually, I
Boom,
think
go
the
to
ship
bomb.
The port is the one from Space Odyssey, 2001 Space
Very
Odyssey.
similar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's there. So he goes back to get Smee, and then he comes across the CZ communication droid, which has the original design from Ralph McQuarrie for Vader.
Yep.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
You got this RA protocol droid. This is another Ed drop yesterday.
Prince Sizer.
About the Prince.
Prince.
Shadows of the Empire.
That blew me away when he came up with that one. So in that comic book, there's a robot that says, or there's a robot that if you give him a command, he follows it blindly. And then in the TV show, you hear the droid saying that he's looking for the prince, but he can't find him. So
Prince Sizer. Oh, that's
Is
cool.
that what he said?
Yes, he said.
Yeah, he said he's looking for the prince.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You were so hot, you didn't even listen to it.
Which makes Shadows
That'd be
of
bad
the
if not
Empire.
work to find all these freaking tropes in here, or all these Easter eggs.
So I thought that was dope, man.
So Shadows of the Empire is canon.
Shout out, Ed.
Yeah, well, they got the figures. It doesn't say Legends anymore. That Luke Skywalker was a red
That's
outfit.
cool.
True.
They just need
George,
a
I think you
TV show with this.
I think you have to use that as a sound clip for later on. Evan actually likes something in here.
All right, I missed my boy was happy, bro. We gotta take him out for a drink this Saturday, man.
Yeah.
Saturday-ish.
Saturday-ish.
This one was hysterical.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's like,
Win.
We win.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was a good one.
B1 Battle Droid comes across me again, and then like you guys said, Alpha Marine is playing this character.
Yeah,
So that was awesome. I like the whole back
that's
and forth
cool.
between those two also. Yeah, so that was dope.
Ishii
He was being all smooth, and then he was just like, "Yeah, we'll just go ahead and tell him."
Yeah, I love that. I'll be amiss if I didn't tell them, you know.
That was another detail that I was like, you can see how heavy Smee is, and he's like pushing that cart with him in it. Like, and he pushed it all the way back to the ship, and no one noticed.
Nobody saw him.
No one saw him pushing that shit.
So stupid, right?
Unless he did a Jedi trick and they didn't show it, but at least
in the
show it.
brig, and he's wandering around like nothing with a big ass robot. Come on, man!
It's like Obi-Wan with a child between his
All right,
legs.
so I'll play
Oh, that
devil's
was
advocate on
stupid as
this.
hell, too.
Yep.
So it was perfectly reasonable that a fucking 7-foot walking Wookiee was getting around the Death Star, and like nobody was noticing that shit.
True.
When?
I mean,
he was in
talking about A
handcuffs.
New Hope. They
Yeah.
had him captive. They had him.
Yeah, he was handcuffed.
No, I'm talking about after they get out of the trash compactor. Like nobody was noticing that motherfucker walking around.
Oh, they hadn't seen anybody. That's the way I.
What the fuck ever?
They
So
were
what
sneaking
they were on
around.
they were on the restricted area of the Death Star. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Got a
they
lot
were
of people up
stealth.
there.
Whatever.
I mean,
Okay, shield, defend.
Still in defense.
I'm
Defend
just
skeleton crew,
saying.
shield.
could be is that he's working with them, and that's part of the whole thing of the kids, you know, that it's possible that they let him go, you know.
Yeah.
So there's that, but I honestly think that he just got away, and that's just, you know, one of those things like a kid story, and it doesn't make sense, but you know, we're just going with it.
Well, did they let them get away? I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, did they?
Oh, they try to stop.
Like,
I don't think they
no,
did.
but I mean, did they kind of like maybe like just half-heartedly try and stop them, but just to track them?
It's a good thing that like Leia said whenever they were leaving the Death Star.
Yeah.
Be like, they just let us get away.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that in that case, they did let him get away because they put a tracking thing on them to.
But I don't think they did because he was like bounty on his head.
No. In this movie or in this TV show, they absolutely, I don't think they let him get away. I think what they did as far as the ease of getting away was mainly because this is for kids. So it's like they don't need
Yeah. I agree with that.
You know, so, but yeah, I like that the kids are arguing here, and then in the background, you got this dude, you know, going to war with everybody. That's just pretty fun.
He's trying to make the escape.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the Ebb and Cinder now. It's over there.
No.
Need to get Joel to make one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was funny, man. Yeah, I thought all this was pretty good humor. They make the jump to lightspeed. You got Brutus right there, getting all pissed off. Brutus looks awesome.
His
looks cool.
character design looks really cool.
Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good call on making those eyes glow red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got that cannon, and they do the jump to light speed, and then that cable goes off. That had me laughing too when the guy got hit by the cable.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Right.
See
I thought
that
it was funny when she's like, "You can't jump to light speed whenever you got that."
that
Yeah.
ship right there on the top right. Sorry, top left corner. That kind of looks like the Hondo ship.
This one
A
here.
little bit. Right, that one. That's like belly up. That one right there.
This one here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
So then Brutus
Very
tells
cool.
you to put a bounty on them. So these are the possible bounty hunters that are alive at this point.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
So who do
does
you
look
think
like
they're
a
gonna go
ship.
at? It's gonna go after them, man. Who would you want to see?
Yeah, name, please.
Somebody we haven't seen in a while. Give me Dengar. He needs some love. Dengar can
Agreed.
do it. Zuck is.
Could be Dengar.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well,
cool.
some of those guys, according to the War of the Bounty Hunters, right? Some of those guys are running together too. So,
Right.
right. So you might get two.
True. It won't be Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It
No,
won't be Mando.
I don't think it'll be Boba Fett. I would hope it is Mando. And then because they need to place it. So you guys showed me that video where they didn't know where they were in the timeline, right? That they said it's after Return of the Jedi, but they didn't know exactly how far after Return of the Jedi it was.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they throw Din Djarin in it or somebody from the Mandalorian, then we'll get a better time frame of where we're at.
Right.
You know,
Which is why I don't think they'll do that.
It'd be cool if they did Din Djarin, in my opinion, like pre-Beskar. You know, but then it'll happen before the events of Mandalorian.
Well, before the show started, I remember they had mentioned that one of the planets or one of the worlds they were going to visit on this adventure was going to be Tatooine. So Boba is there, Mando is there.
Everybody.
But this is after Return of the Jedi, and
Boba's-
Mando hasn't even got his
Beskar.
Mando hasn't got his Beskar, so that means Boba Fett does not have his armor. So
He's still in the Sarlacc.
He's still in the back to tank.
Yeah, he may be in the back to tank recovering. You're right. Dreaming. Gotta ride it.
True.
Like a bantha.
Yeah.
I personally,
So I would think it's going to be one of the really minor one, like Zuckus, Forlom, Dengar, maybe
I'd
even
take Boss.
Fennec, maybe even Fennec.
Yeah,
that would work too.
I don't want any of the four in the front. How about that? That's for me.
Okay.
Like I don't want any of the four. I
That's
prefer
valid.
any of the guys in the back. Yeah.
I would like for it to be Bosk.
Yeah, Bosk would be cool.
Yeah.
Get some Trandoshan love in there.
Okay. All right. All right. So then they wake up Smee, and Smee ain't liking the Jedi too much. He don't believe he's a Jedi at all, which I thought was cool. I like how he takes and gives him the bowl, and he's like, "Clean this up." And then he kind of looks him up and down, like, "Who are you talking to?"
Yeah.
That'll work for you.
I'm telling you, we need a show with all these droids because it would be so damn funny.
His personality is great. Smee's definitely one of my
So
favorites.
far, that's the only thing that's really been great in a lot of these shows is the droids.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he catches it later.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is this when he stood up to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, like he thinks he's like short, or like he's like hunched.
Below him, he's beneath him.
He's beneath him. Yeah, and then he stands up and he's like,
He's looking down at me.
Yeah, and then when he's looking up at him, he's like, okay.
Say, bitch, please.
Point taken.
I think he already knows him too. I think Smee already knows him.
I think
I think so too. And then
Really?
it's not in his, it's not. He's not recollecting right now.
Yeah.
Or maybe even Smee's playing around. You know, he's playing along with the kids because he wants shit too.
Maybe. But then that would mean that ship hasn't been on that planet that long, because Jude Law don't look that old.
Yeah, that's true too. I don't know.
You can play with the age thing. Remember, it's Disney.
Yeah,
I don't think they know each other, because he would have said something. Crimson Jock.
Yeah, if he had a memory wipe.
Well, R2 and C3PO, right? I mean,
yeah.
through the whole series,
Well,
whole
C3.
everything.
But like, if he had a memory wipe, so how would he would have woken up and say, "Hey, are you my master?" Or "Where's the captain?" You know, he was looking for the captain.
Yeah,
No, that's true too. Good call, Eben.
No,
asking.
it's logic. 10-year-old could figure that out.
Marcel asks, "Is there any chance the ship belongs to the fake Jedi dude?" I don't think Jude Law owns that ship.
Nah,
You would have recognized
But he
it right
sure
away.
knows how to fly it, though.
right?
Yep. It
Yeah.
does.
He knows how to wear all the.
He's like,
Everybody that jumps into a ship in Star Wars seems to know how to
He
fly.
knows to know, yeah.
well, like the little girl knew how to fly, like KB, whatever her name is. When they were
Right.
teaching her how to turn it on, she's like, "I got it."
The Lobot girl.
Yeah.
So
Lobot girl. I love how we don't call them by their names.
Yeah, they got all nicknames.
Little
Jordy,
space Dumbo.
Jordy.
Little
Yeah,
Dumbo.
Hey, we don't know that show. I've never heard of it, Jordan. before.
The Haynes manual in her visor there, so she can look at the schematics for the ship.
Kanye West.
Funny,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. So funny.
So the kids are talking about if the planet is it truly has treasure. So that leads into the mystery of all that. And they got the Old Republic credits. So these credits are like from the High Republic.
Hi.
Yeah.
They
Like-
call him the Atarius, right?
What is the Ataris?
The credits when in episode 1 when Qui-Gon wants to pay for the hyperdrive with Wadu, he tells him I got 20,000 Republic Ataris. And they called him the Ataris on this episode. So again, I don't know when they got that name, right? I mean, it could have been thousands of years ago, but I
True.
thought that was a cool, little callback because nobody else calls him that. They just keep saying credits.
Nice, man. I didn't catch that. That's dope. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just judging by what they showed in the tapestry later, we'll get to that too. And this, I'm assuming these are from I mean, it would be Republic credits, so it would have been from that era, High Republic, or leading
Right.
up to the prequels.
Yeah, a couple hundred years at least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's cool.
Yeah, I contribute.
So then she's like, you guys are saying is like Lobot. I don't think she's
Yeah.
asleep.
That was kind of creepy, bro. Like the way she was just like laying down on the bed, like propped up. I'm like, ugh, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Go to sleep, kid. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
I like that too. When he tells the girl, "Hey, you guys need to get some sleep," and she's like, "I don't want to go to sleep," or "I'm not sleepy." And the next, thing she's
Yeah,
like, knocked out.
It's her passed out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing my kids do, bro.
Yep.
There's another shot of the Eben Cinder.
Yeah, it's growing on me, man. That design.
It's good growing on you.
No, I like the Onyx Cinder better. I like that name better.
It's cool if you guys dream about me. I won't hate.
I always dream about you, bro. All right, then you got the scene when they land on the planet.
That was very ET and Stand By Me. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fucking stupid, dude. Like, why?
Yeah.
And he's back.
Why
Like-
keep throwing all these fucking throwbacks in here, dude? It's so stupid. Whatever.
And then this looks like the Dalek from Doctor Who.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't catch that. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice. That's funny.
Ugh.
All right, here we go. So Crimson
Yeah.
Jack. So I didn't realize there was a character named Crimson Jack in the comics. I saw that. I was told that yesterday. I thought when they
Resident
called him-
Marvel guru. Did you know that?
I did not. I mean, I didn't read those.
And your Marvel cards revoked, sir.
Revolt.
I honestly thought when they called him Crimson Jack, I was thinking Captain Jack. So that's where
Yeah.
I was going with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
That's
where's the Crimson Jack from?
From the Marvel Star Wars comics.
The old Marvel
old
Star
ones.
Wars comics.
Huh, I don't remember that shit at all.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Got a ton of those too.
Although
Yeah.
somebody posted that he's been recently back in comic books, like not that long ago.
Yeah, they
Really?
did add him in. I did see that recently, but
Hmm.
he's not like a prominent character. But
Right.
this is a hard callback to the old Marvel days.
Yeah.
He has a
80s.
freaking giant holster. I know that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure someone Googled that shit and they're like, oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Giant
we're
holster.
trying to be kid
Look at that
friendly.
shit. It's a big gun.
And of course, you got the gatekeeper droid.
Yeah.
So which one is Crimson Jack in the picture? The blue guy?
This
The
guy.
redhead guy.
The redhead?
Yeah, the red with the
So
giant
who did-
holster.
Who are the other two guys?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's
Man at arms and
yeah. and-
Clint, the
Oh.
Man at Arms.
Very He-Man.
Next week, everybody on the internet's gonna know.
yeah.
They're gonna be the
I think
Smees
that's-
on it.
I think that's Peter Pan in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Shannon
his first
Flint.
appearance.
What did you say?
I have his first appearance. He appeared in the issue number 7.
Oh, okay.
7.
Oh, Star Wars.
Dang.
Yeah, the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sell that shit now, Frankie, on eBay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There you go.
Gotta get it graded.
Yeah.
All right, then we
like
go
-3.
Observatory, which reminded me of the Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
That and Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans with the owl. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
agree with that.
Oh, yeah,
This,
there you go.
This part,
Yeah.
this part when
Did
the owl
Eben
came
add
in.
that?
Ugh,
Did Eben
so
add that?
Yeah.
What?
What?
The owl? How many licks does it take?
No, that was
me.
Ralph.
That was me.
Oh,
Ralph beat me to it. I was
I
laughing.
saw it
man.
last night. I'm like, dude, all I see is Mr. Owl here.
so
With
I
the-
don't
with the
care.
cat face.
I like the character.
It's-
I like the character.
character's
I
so
like the
dumb,
character
dude.
myself.
Like,
It
let's
even
put a
sounds
cat
like
and an owl
that,
together.
Maz.
I didn't like the voice.
Yeah, it sounds like Maz.
He kind of
Voice.
does.
I didn't like the
Yeah.
voice, but the character I like.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Which, by the way, wasn't Maz like an actual, pirate also? Like, wasn't she heavily involved with pirates?
Yeah, that's
I think she was.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, maybe it would just made more sense if we use Maz. We already got
Yeah,
that.
just
running
use
that
Maz.
uncle.
Exactly.
Good point.
Yeah.
That would be a nice connection too.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
rather they didn't, since it's a sequel. Go ahead and keep that
No
out.
more connections, please. We've had enough.
That's probably what they were afraid about. They're like, no, it's not
No
Yeah.
sequel characters.
I want to invoke any anger, even though we got it, but still.
No more connections, please.
All right, so then we got the tapestry
right.
of 9 jewels of the Republic. All right, so they talk about the great work, which is a reference to the great works of the Supreme Chancellor Lena Soul from the High Republic. One of the great works that she did was the Starlight Beacon, if you guys
Mhm.
remember any of that. But when they were talking about the 9 planets, I also thought about the 9 pieces of 8 from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
So there's that.
Has anybody translated all that yet?
Yeah, actually, I forgot what channel that was. I saw it, but it's like partially translated. It's because like
Screen Crush. Yeah.
Screen Crush was some of it's cut off and it's written backwards and stuff. So
Yeah, and
Cool.
the Rock Stars
Yeah.
was in that too.
Damn, somebody sat down and translated that shit already.
Yeah,
They ain't got nothing better to do.
They have an army of people to do this shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
they translated the next day.
Yeah, they had like it's all
Probably
like
the
different
same time.
planets and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably at the same time.
Last night there you go. I was just gonna say last night we had Chris from the Nerd Squadron over on my channel on the stream, and he was trying to link this to a part of the Jedi Survivor game where you actually got to go through a bunch of stuff, to find like a hidden kind of broken planet. So we were theorizing if that sort of broken planet was one of these, right? Because she does say like they were all destroyed except one, right? So maybe in the game you actually get to go to one of these. I forget the name of the planet.
Destroyed by?
True.
What was it destroyed by? Does it say?
I don't think so. I think she
But
just
no,
says,
it was never mentioned. It was never mentioned.
No, they said it was destroyed.
Well, I mean, I
I
don't
was
know if it was
thinking-
like a Death Star practice run or what.
yeah.
Hey,
I was
Frankie, you
thinking-
said you had that comic? You said you had the
Yeah.
comic, right, Frankie?
Yeah,
CGC 9.8 sold for $200 yesterday.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
already.
already starting to sell.
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Come on now.
yeah. The day before
quick.
for 200 again. So,
Yeah, I've got it.
and I get it graded.
I like this stuff though, the connections and everything, and
That's what made me more intrigued with the show, because I may have just glanced over this, just scrutinizing it, but when I really started looking into it, I'm like, okay, there's something mysterious here. That's caught my attention now.
I was thinking too. I'm like, God, thank God Eben doesn't force us to go translate shit before we get on the show.
That's funny.
they were destroyed.
Marcel, he's like somehow they were destroyed.
How they were destroyed. Yes.
Yeah, true. There's another shot of her. That kind of reminded you of Harry.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
funny.
sorry. That's
I
funny.
like that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's funny.
Yeah. And then she's stalling.
Oh, go back.
Mhm.
That looks like an old Commodore 64 keyboard.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
It does.
Mhm.
Go to line 10.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my god, man.
Look, I put my name across the entire screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it only took me 5 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing about this scene that doesn't make sense to me here is that she's looking for the planets by asking the girls questions, and then he narrows it down to 10,000 planets, and I guess the symbols kind of narrow it down maybe a little bit more. But I mean, it seems like I'm gonna call him Crimson Jack, but his character, he gets that ticket, and he thinks that he has the coordinates to the planet that he needs to go to. I don't think they've already found the planet, but so
I think they have a sector probably. She was stalling too. You got to remember that.
Yeah, she was stalling for the X-wings.
Oh, hey, that is kind of like the last Starfighter logo.
Which one?
That one on the right.
This one on the right?
Atari.
Oh.
Yeah, it does kind of. There's it does.
The last Starfighter. I love that movie.
Oh, that's great.
It just has a sword and wings underneath, in between the two.
Pull that up here. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Pull this.
Justin pointed it out.
Good job, Justin.
That's such
kind of looks like it.
It does look a lot like it. I love The Last Starfighter, man. That was a great movie.
Yeah, it was.
I want a coffee mug. That's nice.
I'm gonna tell your mom about your Playboys.
That's cool. All right. They escape, and now they got to get on the ship and try to escape the X-wings. I like this scene, man. I thought it was really funny.
I did too.
Very cool.
I thought Zeb would have been there, or somebody else, that we knew about. Maybe even, our friend Angry Appa.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be in it.
Oh, I wish he was in the X-wing. Yeah.
Right. I thought he was going to be in it. I was like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The kid's face when he gets to shoot the gun, that was funny as hell.
That was funny.
Yeah.
He was like, "You ain't got to convince me."
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and you know what? Somebody said that this was practically done with the kids doing that. It wasn't a volume shot, which is really cool for them to have that experience as, young actors.
Right.
I did think one of them was going to shoot the dish.
I thought so.
I thought he was going to shoot the other pod.
Or that. Or
like,
something.
damn.
Because he just firing everywhere, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's like crossfire.
Yeah. And you got
there we go. Got some Blue Squadron action. Looks like.
Yeah.
I thought they all died at Scarif.
I thought so too, but I mean, these are pretty.
Yeah.
And also remember in Ahsoka that E-wing had the blue stripes also, so I don't know if they're still kicking around.
Yeah,
they were in Rise of Skywalker too, so it's like.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, they were. Yeah.
There's a ton of these out there.
They revived them, maybe.
Yeah, they just get more X-wings and do another paint job.
I think it's like a whole block of X-wings that they probably got a couple thousand of them out there.
Yeah,
and it's what is it? It's 12 make up a squadron, right?
In Star Wars?
Yeah, I think it's 12. I think 12. No, I think it's 12 that make up a squadron. Because I know that there's markings for 12.
Okay. I do wish it was Carson Teva that was in the X-wing though. That would have been dope.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be him.
Yeah, we didn't see that second pilot, so maybe.
True. True. And then that's where it ends. I do agree about the music though with you, Evan. I thought that was very strange to hear that that weird
the Star Trek sound.
Star Trek-y sound. Yeah.
Well, ships.
Thought that
also technically
I figured they would catch the Star Trek music.
Yeah.
These are also kind of different X-wings, right? They're kind of new.
Are they?
Yeah, they got ion cannons on them on the lower half.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so the top cannon is the regular, laser cannon. Yeah, but the ones in the bottom, there's a shot where you can see them.
Oh yeah, because he did shoot the ion.
Yeah, and they shoot ions at the
the very first attack. It was the ion shot.
Exactly.
That's from the video games, then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. They're like modified.
Cool.
So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Haven't really seen that, any different X-wings in ages. So it was kind of
Eben's X-wing wouldn't have ion cannons in it for shooting kids down.
Yeah.
No.
He used proton torpedoes right on them.
Explosive rounds.
Whatever the biggest warhead is.
Yeah, explosive incendiary rounds.
It'll probably have a tactical nuke,
Warheads on little foreheads. There we go.
Which one?
Damn, we're so geeky. Did you see the scratch on the side of the X-wing?
I know, right?
There you go.
Sponsored by Cubbots.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Drop it in box. Yeah.
Jose, the time with they're kind of vague on it, but it's right after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Or a few years after Return of the Jedi.
I thought it was the same timeline as Mando.
That's what I thought.
I think so too, but
I think
they haven't confirmed it.
Yeah. And I'm assuming it's because it's going to be a cameo that they don't want us to know about.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Fucking Grogu and this shit. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
TV's being off the wall.
I do like I like that part with the skeleton crew. Like that's what hooks me is all those little like I know Evan doesn't like it, but all the little like Easter egg things.
Easter eggs.
That's what made Mando good. So little Easter egg stuff.
Mando's more Star Wars than this shit.
I know, but
I had to look for that shit in Andor just to make it somewhat entertaining.
Andor is fucking fantastic, dude.
All that we got into was anytime we went to the Emporium. Then we're sitting there, we're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Now he loves Andor.
Andor is fantastic, dude.
Even with the AK rifles?
Yeah, dude. If you knew AK rifles, you would know that those have been modified.
Yeah.
All those weapons that you saw in Andor are all modified. But people are like, why are they using real world weapons? They're all.
I liked Andor.
Not you, but the other people on the internet were saying like this shit's like real weapons. I'm like, no, it's
and
not.
The original Star Wars, they were partially original weapons.
It's true. But we can all agree Rogue One was great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All agree.
I mean, I'm just trying to find a good common ground.
I was going to say
in the Mandalorian season,
right? Hugs
is
for
the
everybody.
only thing of the TV shows that felt like something of Star Wars that I remember. What I felt Andor was missing and is still missing, I'm hoping they bring it back in season 2, is action and fun. The whole show was so damn serious that it put me to sleep half the time. So, it's just too serious, you know. At least in my opinion, anyway. But
that's true.
I agree.
More serious.
At 3:00 in the morning, you know, when watching that in the early morning, I can't do
Well,
that.
I mean,
why? Watch it at 9:00 at night.
They should change the time. I mean, if they're doing skeleton crew like this, and I think they did Ahsoka early as well, like, you know, just change the time for us.
9:00 is good. Is a decent time to play the show.
Yeah.
Ahsoka was great. You guys didn't like Ahsoka?
I liked Ahsoka.
I like Ahsoka.
Oh, made it sound like you guys didn't.
No.
the time is kind of like is what I didn't like. I don't like that they keep changing the time. Some of these TV shows are really early in the morning. Some of them are like or 9:00 at night.
They're consistent.
Yeah, but what have you sacrificed, George?
Everything.
Oh man, people hate me when I say something I don't like Andor. Oh my god. I'm gonna have like comments afterwards. How could you not like Andor? You were horrible. I'm like,
well, because George likes Skeleton Crew. That's why. You know? It has to be funny. It has to have little tiny aliens and little kids.
It does. It has
to be
good. I enjoy it because it's fun. And I agree. It's not Star Wars. It feels more like Pirates. You know?
Yeah. I think if this wouldn't have a Star Wars logo on it, it would be freaking cool as hell.
Yeah, I see that.
I am glad that your daughter's enjoying it for you, though.
Yeah,
I like enjoying it. Diana?
Diana? Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's the target audience, right? It's little kids.
Right.
Yeah. Scarlett don't like it. But she hasn't tried to like it either. So I can't really say if she likes it or not like that. I think she just doesn't like it because I like it.
I was fixing to say use reverse psychology, be like, I don't like that show, and then she may like it. Just to get under your skin.
It's crazy. All into Harry Potter, and then I was like, "Oh, you like Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter. I hate Harry Potter." Like,
you don't like Harry Potter, dude?
I love Harry Potter.
Oh,
and then like Lord of the Rings. Like she saw like what was it? The new TV show?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power.
It's horrible, dude.
Rings of Power. She liked it. I started liking it too. Doesn't like Rings of Power anymore. Won't even give Lord of the Rings a chance. So
yeah.
Rings of Power was terrible. At least the first couple episodes that I saw.
Yeah, it was rough this season. Like it really took.
I gave up, dude. I was like, nope, can't do it.
Season 2 was great, man. I thought it was really good tie into the movies.
We got a new movie tomorrow for Lord of the Rings. That at War of the Rohirrim.
Oh, that comes out tomorrow.
The animated one, yeah.
The animated one, yeah.
It actually came out today. It actually came out today.
Oh,
really? Yeah, really? Just about now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That looks good, man. Speaking of animated, have you guys seen Secret Level?
Yes.
No,
all of them amazing.
Nice.
Never heard of it. What is that?
Oh,
Amazon.
dude.
Amazon Prime. They're like these shorts, and they're based on video games.
Yeah.
And they're great, bro. They have.
Do you remember the cutscenes from like World of Warcraft and Diablo, like the high CGI for it?
Yeah,
that's what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's
But-
really good, but they're like 15-minute long.
Yeah,
Bro.
and
It's
they
like
all
an
do
anthology.
tie in to like the actual games. Like there's different games,
Yeah.
you know, like
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
episode. So it's like expanding the lore a little bit.
Did they put Old
Yeah.
Republic in there?
No.
Not yet.
No, they don't have a Star Wars one in
They
there.
have
but
Mega
they
Man
got
coming
the-
out.
Too expensive, bro.
Not wasting my time then.
Warhammer.
Hey Marcel, I haven't seen it, but I've heard really good things about it.
George
Yeah, I like
loves
George
Arcane,
loves
I
it.
like it.
Oh yeah, nice.
He already pre-ordered the Hot Toys.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I love it. But yeah,
Not yet.
I love it. It's great, man.
That's funny.
So, but yeah, Arcane is awesome, and then Blue Eye Samurai is another one. If you guys,
Oh,
that
I
is
saw that.
I
That's
have
the one
not
I need to
watched
watch.
That's crazy.
Never heard of it. What is that?
Blue-eyed samurai. What's that one?
It's
Yeah.
on,
Great. It's
It's
more
on,
gold
Netflix.
oriented, ain't it?
It's on Netflix. Yeah.
yeah, super good show, man. But you got to get past that. It's an animation. That's the hardest part. And I tell adults that, hey, watch this, and then it's a cartoon. I'm like, it is not a cartoon. Like that's for kids. This is for adults. So,
Very much
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
It's like Sausage Factory was for kids. No.
no.
Sausage Factory is for Frankie.
I couldn't bring myself to watch the second part of that. They have a part 2 for that movie.
Sausage
do they?
Factory? What the fuck is that, dude?
It's a fucked up cartoon.
It is, man.
Isn't it?
It is horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
It's horrible.
It's funny. It is so funny.
It's funny,
definitely
but it's like
humor.
so inappropriate.
Yeah, it is.
Holy
And
shit.
it's like extremely inappropriate. It's like I'm
It's-
watching the whole movie and laughing, and then when it got to the end, I was like feeling kind of bad. You know, I was like,
Yeah.
I feel dirty.
It
now.
like pushes some bound. Yeah, you got to take a shower when you're done because you feel
It's a
dirty.
show.
Oh shit. Flex is here. What's up, Flex? He's judging us. He's like, these motherfuckers are dirty as fuck. You know, I'm not saying that.
It's like I'm gonna have to wash my computer after this. You know.
I don't know.
He's already scrubbing it down.
oh man. All right. Well,
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, right there. It
We
makes you
ain't
feel dirty like the boys
going
made you feel dirty.
nowhere.
yeah.
We're bad boys for life.
Well, man, we're getting up to 2 hours now.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
past it.
past my bedtime. Evan, what you got going on tomorrow, man?
I don't know, man. We drank and talk about Skeleton Crew, and I don't know. Did you guys talk about Hot Toys and all that stuff? So we'll probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Possibly.
true.
Yep. Yeah. We'll talk about some other stuff. Yep. Be there at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time. YouTube.
All right. Jose, you got anything going on?
I'm actually gonna release a bunch of panels that I hosted this past weekend over in Houston. Speaking of video games, I did a panel with all 3 main voice actors for the main guys in GTA 5.
Ooh.
Cool.
Dude, those guys are a freaking tornado on stage. Like they've been doing it for so long that they do not give a fuck. Like they just go, dude. Like it was like wrangling
Awesome.
cats, bro. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just here to just be here. I was like, they
Holy
just
shit.
took out. Like
Jose cussed on air.
I know.
He said, I don't give up.
So I'm not gonna get demonetized. So.
Oh,
That's
way
what
to
he-
do it.
up.
But yeah, no,
Like Frankie
it's,
and Evan already did it here, so I'm covered.
Oh,
yeah, there you go. Exactly.
yeah, dude.
But yeah, no, it's kind of nuts, dude. But yeah, so I'll be posting some of those throughout the weekend, basically whenever I get around to finish editing them.
Cool. Looking forward to seeing it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
What about you, Frankie? Anything good this weekend? Working on anything?
No, I'm gonna go see Craven and War of the Rohirrim.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go see War of the Rohirrim. That's absolutely happening this
Yeah,
weekend.
me and Leia are gonna.
So
And then I started down this. So kind of thinking with the whole, how Star Wars and then The Empire Strikes Back was, and that feeling back then. So I started I'm getting all the books again, and I'm going to read them in the order they were released, because there's a lot of the books I haven't read yet. So I'm going to do it in the order, so in that way all the surprises come out how they were supposed to.
Nice, dude.
It's a worthy journey right there.
While you're getting your colonoscopy?
Yes, sir. Taking a serious douche tomorrow.
Who's that, Ralph?
Bringing that up.
Yeah. Evan just throws it all out there. What am I going to do? I want to tell everybody here that I've been taking.
We ain't said shit all for 2 hours. We didn't say nothing.
I had my
close, bro.
I've had my finger like this for 2 hours, bro. And I was like, "Yo, Ralph's gotta."
I was like,
Oh, no wonder Ralph's been quiet, dude.
Yeah. I'm like,
I forgot someone had a colonoscopy. I forgot who it was.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
That's so funny.
Well, we know
Just put it right out on the table.
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow?
Yeah.
We know what you're gonna do tonight.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious, man.
That's amazing.
Lex, you got anything going on this weekend, man?
Oh, man, just resting and decompressing.
There you go.
Love it.
About you, Jeff?
Colonoscopy.
I got the same shit as Eben going on. So
Not my shit though.
yeah. No colonoscopies for me tomorrow. No, I'm all good.
I fucking hate colonoscopies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like you're prepping for one after you're done drinking, though.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
Oh my god.
Literally.
Oh man.
Ralph
So
is like,
anyway.
"Fuck you."
I'm gonna go up to Orlando. I'm gonna go hang out with Joe, possibly see Eben, hopefully.
Nice.
Even if I gotta go to Magic Kingdom, go steal him for a little bit.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go. But that's gonna be my weekend. But that's it, man. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming on. Jose, Jeff, man. You guys are always welcome to come on, man. I really appreciate that,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man.
For having you on.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fun.
glad you had a good time. So until next time, guys, may the force be with you. See ya.